A fact expiration question. No? Okay. Fact expiration question number 39 is in appearance. Does your character have any noticeable scars? If so, what are their stories? Wow, okay. We're going to limit it to like 3 scar stories if you have a lot of scar stories, but throw that in the chat. I don't think I've ever seen that question come up before. While you ruminate on that question, would anybody for a 3rd hero point and my deepest thanks and respect like to sum up what happened last week? That's right, we still don't have hero cards. But someday, they will return in all their glory. We got an 8 from Bellinor, going once. Going twice. All right, Bellinora, you're up. I would show everybody your character art right now, but it would be like 15 clicks for me, and I mean that's like a lot of clicks. You know what I mean?
Just imagine it. She's beautiful. She is baby.
Jerry is 875 feet below the earth right now. It's incredible. All right. Oh, there you are, Bella. All right, go for it. Tell us what happened.
Last time on Stolen Fate, we opened to the vault of secret vault of Abadar beneath the city of Alkenstar, and the home to a fabled printing press that could change fate. We were sent there to resolve the canon event in the Demon's Lantern, and our goal was to prevent Droxelos from printing fate propaganda on this printing press. But our session, it began with a choice. We had already dismantled it, and it was about to blow up. And the responsible thing to do would have been to go through the golden portal that had appeared for us. But my dear friend Jerry over there, she was looking real worse for wear from what the effects of the manifested library we fought. Her abilities have been altered terribly, and I attempted to use the printing press to fix her. But this put us into a never-ending cycle of fixing her, only for the library to break her again. I think about 5 times we went about this cycle, as we also dealt with things like the protean dragons that showed up that were kind of egging us on to make wishes. We had to worry about Stack the Deck wishing for the moon, trying to get his sister back without any consequences. And we had Walter, who was just desperately trying to convince us all to make the responsible choice and just leave. But his words, they went unheeded for very long. We stayed in that room longer than we should have, and eventually Zervexis showed up. And at that point, we had sort of sorted the situation out with Jerry, only for Zervexis to make a copy of her and send our Jerry to another plane just as we were jumping through the portal. As we got to the other side, a Jerry came out with us, and I personally do not know which Jerry we just got, if we just inherited a new one, or if our old one managed to pull something crafty and get through. But now we stand here with 2 more card events to complete before we get to move on the next section of this adventure.
All right, yeah, go ahead and take the third hero point. What happened to our music? Did it just die? Hold on. There it goes. Maybe. All right. Would anybody like to answer the facts version question for a D3 that you can add to any D20 roll after the fact? And then you can ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you met during the adventure. Ooh, we got a hefty 4 coming in from Walter. Going, oh! We got a 15 speed rolled from Jericho. All right, going once, going twice. All right, Jericho Darling, do you have any scars?
So Jericho Darling just got this body. So I want to say that this body doesn't really have any scars, but this body is just a skin suit. She's still a skeleton underneath it. So in the back of her neck, there's like a zipper.
Oh, okay.
That she can anyone can peel down and she can just pop out as a skeleton, and like it's cleverly hidden down her spine.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
That's
to
messed
keep
up.
the bomb kind of like in place there in her chest. She still has a bomb in her chest that I haven't forgotten about.
Don't worry, I haven't either. So, all right. Okay, you may ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met during your adventure.
I'll ask Walter.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's noticeable if he took his pants down. During one of its operations, an explosion had gone off and had tore into his bum, and he was sidelined for a couple of weeks, and his wife teases him about it whenever she gets a chance to. But that's just between them.
Dang. Okay. All right. Nice. I'll throw those buffs into chat and apply them to your characters. You guys currently have 4 fanspirations, which is fantastic. Would you like to use any of them today to draw from the Fanspo Hero deck and provide yourselves with a buff that may or may not change everything?
Let's use one.
All right, we got to vote for one.
Yeah.
Going once.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, so I'd like to say that I fixed the cards, but I think that an update has made the cards work again on 13. Let's find out. Son of a bitch! It was working during prep. Why is it gotta be like this? All right. Let me see. Where did I drag them that they worked? I just flashed it and it went away. Okay. Let me see if I can track down the card. I had it working, though I didn't actually understand why it was working. Let's see. Harrowing discard, harrowing canvas. But nothing's on there. Okay. All right, I'll do a random roll for it. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's see. That is the publican, I think. Hold on. It says no. Publican's already gone. That is the silent hag. So the silent hag, she looks like that.
Beautiful.
So she's from Stars, which is the wisdom suit, and without even looking, I can tell you that she evil. But I will double check what she's all about. Let's see. Because sometimes, they look evil, but they're not, so could be that. Alright, so the mute hag, or the silent hag, is neutral evil. She stands for secrets and betrayal, poisonous relationships. When misaligned, she can stand for loyalty and clarity, emerging against all odds. Alright, so I will go ahead and move her into the discard manually. Alright. And then I will apply that star buff to everybody. You, and you, and you, and you, and you. Alright. And then the neutral evil buff, it do allow you to steal benefits from your friends, from your allies. So, it can be pretty useful for extending the range of effects if you wanted to use it in a less selfish way. So something to kind of keep in mind. And I think everybody should have that ability on their sheet already. But the ability is called Center of the Multiverse. Trigger an allied creature within 30 feet, targeted with a beneficial spell or effect that has not been resolved. And then you can use your reaction. You become the target instead, even if it places you out of range of the triggering spell or ability. The intended ally becomes randomly determined: enfeebled one, clumsy one, stupefied one. This lasts for 1 round or the duration of the stolen effect, whichever is longer. So I guess if you stole a permanent beneficial effect from one of your allies, they would permanently be enfeebled, clumsy, or stupefied. So kind of nuts.
Now, if I may,
mhm.
you could use that if your healer was out of range of you could heal your ally, and then the person who really needs it could steal it.
Right, exactly. That's the non-shitty way to use it, would be to, you cast it at a person that doesn't need it, and then a person that does need it steals it from that person. So it does have actual good use. And then technically, if you all had reactions, you could take a very short range effect and pass it all the way across the battlefield if you needed to. And technically, it says that they're benefiting from a beneficial effect within 30 feet of you, and then it will extend the range. So if a person were to drink a potion, which has a range of self, you're stealing the range to yourself. And then somebody could steal it from you. So you could take a potion and make it go all the way across the battlefield if you needed to. Though you would be getting debuffs out and using your reactions and all that kind of stuff. But it'd be kind of cool. All right. But it's hard when you've got a star card, because you can also just discard the star buff to give yourself an auto, before you roll a will save, just say, I'm going to burn this, and then you'll get 1 higher on whatever you roll. So, 2 very powerful effects to choose from. All right. I'll take you guys over to the portal room, and you guys can figure out, what you're going to do next.
I would like to analyze target on Jerry and try to.
40 feet under the ground.
You can't hide from me under the ground, Jerry.
There we go. go.
And then I'll go recall knowledge. This has a +3 on it.
Oh, damn. Oh, okay.
Is this our Jerry?
All right. All right. I need you to come into secret chat with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, well, you guys already got. Never mind.
He's gone.
I'm just gonna roll
What?
a sense motive.
Oh. Remember what card we were gonna go into? I can't remember.
I
don't think we just decided.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have
You have
2
2
left,
left.
though. Mm-hmm.
Angled Briar and Snakebite.
Ooh.
Did we long rest as well? I feel like we're probably gonna do it before we get into a card here.
I was actually kind of curious about that. Have we been doing that in between each card, or have we just been?
I
Going
have, because I thought the time was described as indeterminate. And so that was like when we popped out, we were just like, okay, we have enough time to rest however long we want, because there's no time limit per se.
Pretty much same here.
Yeah. And Jack info dumped us with he's a hero card. Who could have seen this coming?
Who the thunk?
It was a well guarded secret. Other than that,
Crash.
What?
You know, I'm gonna walk by Jericho and see if she still has that chalk mark you put on her bumper this morning.
Oh. All right. Join me in secret chat.
Before you leave, I'm rolling a
Okay.
perception or what's it called? Sense motive with
Okay. Against.
Sherry.
Oh. Okay. All right. Please join me in secret. You know what? It might be easier.
Can we just hash it out here?
Jerry, can you just leave? I don't know.
I mean, sure, that's fine.
No,
I'll go down here. That's
I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not your Jerry. That's not your Jerry at all. Maybe like Stack with their high deception could have pulled this off, but the Jerichos don't really have good deception. This Jericho's got a passive deception of 24.
Like,
Walter, you just
my bonus
double
is
crit,
more than that.
yeah, you just double crit succeeded looking at them and knowing that that's not them. And Grom, they do not have any of the things that you put into place to confirm that, identity.
Okay.
So this is definitely an imposter, Jerry.
But she could be our Jerry.
We all realize
Wait,
it at the same time.
She's the Jerry we have.
Question.
I guess Stack.
Mhm.
Is you asking if this is your Jerry?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. He is.
I'll be right back.
We'll catch each other's eyes as we realize this. The conversation ensues just with our eyes. Like somebody like wants her to be killed. So I don't even know. Worked in a movie.
Well,
Here.
I mean, the stack that's with us is not the same stack that originally came from Outlaws, and for the most part, it has been working out fine. If this one, however, starts exhibiting more hostile tendencies or stealthy tendencies to try and sabotage our mission, then you probably have a pretty good idea that.
All right. She says it would make sense since you were birthed from a crit fail against that ability, and she was birthed from a crit fail against that ability.
Okay.
Okay. But you said that all your allies were dead.
Oh yeah, that's how I explained it. It was that.
Yeah.
Jerry is dead, technically.
Well, we don't know if the other Jerry, your Jerry,
No, he's undead.
Oh, I see. It was a little racist joke. Okay, I got it. All right. Anyways, do you want me to just go get Jerry and be like, the jig is up already? They got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just drag her, right? I mean, you're the.
You suss out the
yeah,
werewolf immediately.
I can just drag them.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so Jerry, we're super glad that you made it here, and we're so happy to have you with us. And we just wanted to clear the air because we know that you're not the Jericho we went to the Demon's Lantern with.
Hold on! Woodshop runs up and he fans his wings and he tries to stand next to Jericho and he says, "Don't kill her! Give her a chance! It's so obvious that it's not our Jericho, but that wasn't our stack, and he's our stack now."
Well, that's what I was about to bring up.
We're ramping up
looked over at you, Stack, and you guys, when you lock eyes, you have like a montage of your fun times looking for rings in the in the wilds in dungeons of Middle Earth.
Oh, wait.
I mean, that's what I was about to bring up. The stack that is currently in this group is not the same one that came from your original, let's say, Outlaws timeline.
No.
Well, I'm not the same Walter that came through.
I'm alone.
I will say this, if this Jericho turns out to turn traitor to the current cause, I will not hesitate to put a bullet in her.
So yeah, that's
Well,
really
wait a
all we
minute.
want. We just
I'm
really
sensing a lot of hostility going on.
There's now more of us than there are of you. We should be the new original group now.
I don't like the precedence of this, but I also can't argue with it.
Hold on a second. This guy right here, he's from an alternate timeline, like an alternate timeline. Like nobody's had the courage or the gumption to tell him the truth. That like in most timelines that I know of, and you could verify this, Jack. Your empire failed, buddy. I mean it's dust.
Yeah, Jack has already told me this.
Yeah,
I
so
do not
I mean,
believe it. However, dealing with the situation we currently are in, with multiple different timelines, it seems those empires did not succeed where mine did.
Yeah, Philomena, she punches Vashon in the stomach, and she says, "Infinity means infinite, you idiot! So technically, his people succeeded an infinite number of times, which means that they failed an infinite number of times, which is the same amount." She looks at you, trying to see if that cheers you up a little bit.
He gives her a nod.
Yeah, what she said.
Look, this group is going to go through many changes because this is the situation that we are in. As long as the mission remains the same, that shouldn't be a problem to anyone, should it?
Yeah, also like,
Right,
your
yeah.
Jericho was a evil or something. I'm like something the opposite of Jericho. It's like I'm the good Jericho.
Right.
Oh, interesting.
Mhm.
And how do you feel about like overthrowing governments? Where's that on your radar?
You were saying something?
Just low on the radar. Low on the radar.
Interesting.
Ah.
Interesting.
Well, how do you feel about wood chop?
Yeah, how do you feel about that bird thing?
Yeah, how do you feel about me?
I
Because
love wood chop. That's
You do?
fucking
Oh my
mean?
gosh!
He goes to embrace you.
I
Okay.
cringe.
Okay. I was about to roll another sense motive to be like, is that true at all?
Listen, dude, I got like a -1 deception
You
over
feel his wet tears of joy spatter against your collarbone. I'll say it for you, Matt. I'll say it. Your sternum. And he says,
It's so nice to find a Jericho that likes me.
Yeah, buddy. I missed you a lot.
Oh wow, this is great. I was gonna suggest
it
we try to
easy.
rescue the other Jericho, but I mean, you're all right, you know.
Yeah, I'm the good Jericho. I love everyone and want to establish government authority everywhere.
Oh, are you also a
Insight.
lesbian that
Does my
wants to hook up with
passive
Ella?
pick up on
Because
that?
you could go on a double date when we get back home. You could go on a double date with me and my girlfriend, the Desert
Oh,
Brew.
sure. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Wait, no, that was the
Wow!
wrong thing.
Does my
Wait,
passive perception pick up on this?
then no one has to roll. Her deception is so low that it would be impossible for you guys to not see through these lies.
To be fair, it's a +14. I was wrong. You know, just.
Jericho, so what did Zorvexis
I
tell
don't
you
think
to
a
do?
single person's passive perception is low enough to not automatically succeed on that.
I have pretty low wisdom. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Your passive is a plus 23, so your passive perception is a 33. So you almost critically know whenever Jericho's lying. Passively.
Okay.
That's rough.
That's what Zervexis? What was it? Stack you said?
Yeah, what did he tell you could get out of this?
Oh, he said I could kill the Duchess, so I can star out of it.
Oh, Jack says, well, yeah, I mean, that is on the agenda, but that's not until book 2, so.
Yeah. So I thought maybe since you guys were heading that direction, I would just come with you.
What's the
Well,
name
he
of
told
this?
me if I killed all. Oh,
Sorry, what's the
I'm
name
not
of this
saying.
Duchess?
I'll be honest with you, I didn't care enough to remember her name. I just hated her on instinct.
I also feel an explicit hatred, but I don't know why. That's why I'm trying to understand a little bit more about this feeling.
This lady here, Duchess Trietta Riccia.
Yeah, that one.
I pull out my gun.
that's-
Wait, no, she's not there.
she's not. It's just
that's
a memory.
That's what Zervexis promised me. I could kill the Duchess.
Maybe Zervexis is right on something.
Well, yeah. So we'll probably end up there, and you can totally do that.
Yeah, great.
Where were you before you came here?
God, look at us. All of us played or heard about Daggerheart one time, and now we're just having the players like just make up the whole game. I'm loving this. I'm gonna mute. Let me know when when I'm back. All right, go for it.
I was just in a cornfield. Yeah. Waiting for Zervexis to like tag in, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I was tricking him the entire time. Yeah, because I knew you guys were getting there anyway, and I'm the good Jericho, so yeah.
You don't have to be nervous. Like Zervexis told me if I killed enough of these twerps, and he points to all of them, that I could get back home and fix things. But
So you're just with them now?
well, it wasn't true. So, and I'm just tired.
All right. I mean, just killing Duchess. That's it. No, nothing crazy. You know, after all, Duchess kidnapped my friends, I think, and I think turned one of them into a cyborg.
We don't care if you're evil. We just need you to work with us.
Yeah, sure, I'll work with you guys. That's no problem.
Okay.
Before you left, did the other Jericho show up there where you were?
I don't know. She's probably dead, honestly. She probably got caught by Zarvexis and then, you know.
Unraveled.
Or you lying just now?
Well, I mean, what part of it? Because yes, I definitely lied a whole bunch in this entire conversation. Which part of it were you asking was a lie?
It was all.
Did you see her there or not before you left?
Oh no, I didn't see her.
Are you lying?
No, that part was true. No, that part was true.
You have any idea where she went?
Well, like I said, I mean, Zarvexis got a hold of her. I mean, she's probably good as dead. I would forget about her. She's evil anyway. Who really cares, right?
I'm not good at forgetting about her.
I mean, if you want to go back for her, I mean, just jump to the portal, maybe find Zarvexis and get yourself killed too. But I mean, I ain't going after you. You're on your own.
Okay. No, what's that boy?
You gotta play with the cards you're dealt, Grom.
Yep.
Walter will approach Jericho. Do you really believe what you said about just now?
Which part?
I haven't exactly known yourselves very long, but I can recognize a bond of friendship between you and the goblin.
Oh, that goblin? I mean, nah. Goblins are pretty stinky, if you ask me.
Interesting. But like I said, we have a mission to do. As long as you're on board, I have no problems with you.
Yeah, sure. I'm on board. Let's rock and roll.
We have two choices.
One more question.
Yeah.
If you and Bella were both standing there, something very valuable, and Bella was trying to fix it, and a big monster came along and punched Bella, what would you do?
Probably laugh, make a squeaky noise.
What was that?
I just laugh. I think that'd be pretty funny. Probably like squeaks like a rubber duck. You punch her hard enough.
You see Woodshop move away from you.
Oh, best friend Woodshop, what's going on?
I want old Jerry back.
Well, your cards are dealt. You got me now. And I'm sure we'll be best of friends. And we'll go kill a duchess or whatever. And we can go our separate ways.
Think of this
Is
as...
that really what you want?
What was that, Stack? What you saying?
Oh, is that really what you want? Is that?
Sure it is, yeah.
Well, I really don't care, but your lying's horrible.
I'm a great liar.
Think of this as the consequences to our failures. The more failures and the people that we lose, they will be replaced with variants who may not share the exact same goals or even motivations as the previous one. So if you don't want things to continue changing, I suggest we actually succeed.
I mean, it looks like you guys are doing okay so far. I mean, you got, what, 2 cards left?
We do. Snakebite
Wait,
Hey there, Jericho.
and the Tangled
how would she
Briar.
know what we're up to?
I
Hey,
mean, I don't know if you were paying attention, but that guy just kind of told us everything again. So I'm caught up.
And do you have any cards?
Do I have any cards? That's a great question. Do I have cards? Do I have the cards from Ye Old Jericho, or are those lost?
Oh, dang. That's a good point. You would have the Mountain Man, but I will have to take the other cards you were holding and move them into the bad guy deck. All right.
Oh, I got this one mountain guy.
All right.
How many did the other Jericho have?
Like 3.
With
Yeah,
that's including the Mountain Man. 3.
Yeah, the bear and the forge, right?
Yeah.
All right. So those go back in. Let's go back into play. All right.
It's all right. We may have lost 2 cards, but you got the improved Jericho, so you're good. You're set.
We'll have to make note of what the enemy has gained.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just go get him back. We really need him, right? I mean...
All right. The whole time you guys are having this conversation, Philomena is kind of just watching, listening. Thorn is constantly checking, like, not vocally, but like looking at Stack to see how Stack is responding to all this. Woodchop is trying to rein it in, but he actually does seem to be pretty upset about what's happened. Jack seems completely unperturbed by and unfazed about what is going on. Vashon looks angry, but is not blowing up, which generally means that he's really angry. Because generally he blows up when he's not really angry. When he's actually angry, he get real quiet. Stu's just vibing. You hear the ding of the toaster oven. He hands out a grilled cheese sandwich to whoever needs one.
I'm gonna walk past Vashon and just kind of give him a look as I walk over to Bella.
She kind of walked away. Like this whole situation disturbed her greatly. She's got a kind of like a sad, kind of frustrated look on her face as she just stares into the portal of the Tangled Briar, and she prepares to do the carnival ritual, just trying to focus on her purpose and her role. She notices Jericho come up behind her.
Ready to go? I mean...
I think we need a break. Oh, yeah.
Break? Sure, I mean, I guess. How about your robot, Stacy, whatever its name is, makes us some grilled cheese.
Alright, Stack, you hear Vashon with a very tempered and controlled voice talking to Jack in low tones. Do you try to eavesdrop?
Yeah, of course I do.
Oh. Alright, give me a perception check.
Do I hear them?
I mean, yeah, you're there. You could also try to eavesdrop if you'd like. Vashon does not have the stealth score, so it's pretty easy to eavesdrop on this conversation.
Owl gives me. Just 1 second. This just sense motive, or is this general perception? This wouldn't be a sense mode. This would just be regular, like listening, right?
Crash?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh,
I was waiting to see if Walter was going to jump in.
I'm asking if the owl, it gives me a +2 for sense motive. This wouldn't be a sense motive. It would be a regular listening.
No,
right?
you're just straight up listening. Yeah.
Okay. Then here goes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You guys hear Vashon is just trying to get Jack to tell him, like, well, I mean, you know where she is. Where is our Jericho? And then Jack says, she's alive. She's safe for now. And we will cross paths with her again. Well, I mean, you and I might not, but they will. And you see Vashon's brow furrow, and he says, you know what, I don't want to know. Why can't we just go now? Why do we got to do this dumb shit, briar patch and snake bite? Why can't we just go through a portal and go get Jericho? Jack says, because right now we're behind the scenes, we're backstage, and until we fix what's broken, we can't go anywhere else. I mean, you're a man of science. Until we solve this equation, we can't take the formula any further. We finish these last 2 gates. We get to the Harrow Court. Things will start going our way. First thing we do, go get Jericho. Alright, well, you don't. If you see her before I do, you tell her I didn't care one way or another if we found her again. He walks away.
Stack would look to Thor and be like, "Is everything okay? You're staring."
Well, it's just that Jerry smells a lot like, well, this stack. The same, but different, you know. There's something sad about it.
Right. Sorry you lost your stack. I lost my Thor a while ago.
I was under the impression that your whole group was taken out.
It was. I haven't really had a lot of time to process that, but it is kind of sad. Anything I could do to, you can let me know, or if you don't want to talk, I understand that too.
Nah, I'm fine. Let's get these cards sorted out, so we can get to this fabled Harrow Court.
Alrighty. Alright. Bella! You're going to do this one?
Unless you want to go through the other one.
I think we're gonna rest first, right? We get a long rest in.
Yeah, you would get. Well, I don't know if we're allowed to say long rest, but you can do daily prep. Winky face, winky face. Yeah.
You can rest for the night.
Rest for the night.
Well, technically there's no time here, but yeah.
Look, it's the button that's on the sheet.
Yes, click rest for the night on the sheet.
Perfect.
This is 2 of my games where we have to constantly remind ourselves that there is no like formalized time or sun or moon or man. I think we're managing on Thursday. I think we're managing, but it would be a lot easier if there was just day and night like a normal campaign. All right, so everybody rests. Everybody gets filled up to full because you have medical personnel on hand and the blood of heroes, etc., etc. All right, are you gonna do your carnival thing before the rest or after?
Or the rest.
Okay, so
I'd
it
probably-
refreshes.
Yeah, I don't think I can though. I'm pretty sure we came out of the last one, which was the Forge. We were rested. I used it, but we probably we didn't long rest between those two because we came out long rested.
Mm.
Came
So,
back
I-
Forge
it's-
after 6
we're-
months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just resting and then I'm carnivaling.
Okay. All right. So as you go to carnival, all right, as you transpose your mind through the now carnival-infused portal, you find yourself in an eerie carnival. It is somehow a jungle, but also a city in equal measure. Looking around, you see that this is a world of apes. There are no halflings or humans, just woke apes everywhere. They wear clothes and glasses, they read newspapers, and they seem to be taking in the sights and sounds of the carnival. As you look around, you see a small gorilla boy. The gorilla boy is apart from all others. He has no parents, he has no friends. He looks shyly about, but no one will speak to him. No one will talk to him. He seems afraid and angry. And you see walking directly behind him, so close that it would be impossible for him not to notice, but yet somehow he doesn't, is death itself. A tall, gaunt, robed figure. Its face hidden in dark shadows, but its long, skeletal arms holding an oversized rusty scythe. It follows the little gorilla boy everywhere he goes, waiting. When the gorilla boy looks over it in your direction, you catch his eye for just a moment, and your heart fills with something that you might not have felt in a long time. Hope.
She was definitely in a sorrowful mood, so there is definitely a sudden change in her demeanor as she experiences this. And imagine,
yeah. Oh, sorry. Keep going. Keep going.
I imagine she comes out of the vision and she says, "I'm not entirely sure what I just saw, but I feel good about her odds. Look around for a small monkey boy. That's my best guess. We might become woke apes when we enter this portal. Strong chance."
That could be fun.
It's got to be better than the animals where we couldn't maneuver our stuff. They have hands, at least.
I do like my hands.
All right, it's the next day. We have a sense of what's going on. Let's do it.
Okay. All right, you guys gather around the portal. All right. As Jack approaches the portal, he looks down at the card, and you see his face just sort of twist into just a mask of pain and sorrow. He looks at the portal, and he looks at all of you, and he says, "This is a tough one. This is a real tough one."
Can you give us any information on it? Are we going to become woke apes?
A little boy is going to be killed. And almost always he is. All you have to do is watch, is bear witness. But if you could save this boy, well,
Would doing so change the trajectory of fate?
you see him look all around, and he says, everything's so busted, it's so broken. It's all being put back together. Sometimes you're gonna get it right. Sometimes you're gonna get it wrong. And sometimes, if you make it wrong, you might make it right. This is one of those times. I'd love to see what could happen if this went wrong. But I don't want to put that on you. So we could just go in, watch it happen, move on to the next door.
Yeah, it seems easy. I mean, we've watched people die like a lot, right? I mean, that shouldn't be too hard. Heard you guys like committed regicide not too long ago, so I think we're in the clear.
It comes with the job sometimes.
Yeah, exactly, sexy Walter. You know, you get it.
Sexy Walter.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what, you look at the whole thing going on. And not as sexy as the other Walter, though, I gotta say.
Oh, you had your own Walter? That
What Jack was saving him at tail, whatever it is. At one point
Just-
it is saved.
Well, he's gonna die on May 28th, 2016 of his timeline.
I know that date. Why do I
It's-
know that date?
Thought that he was thought that he was a bit more important, I guess, than he was. Some they think that his death lets in the void. All the timelines directly connected to that moment, they're all fucked up. They're all ruined.
Interesting. So this is a being that is a catalyst, but not an anchor being.
Yes.
Hmm.
But maybe we can change this one. Maybe we can do better. Doesn't have to be like the tyrant. We can take control of this one.
That's what you guys want to do. I mean, sure. Let's see what happens.
Okay. I just want you to know that death is after this guy. He managed to...
Concept or the actual,
No.
like, death.
Yeah, he was supposed to die 14 years ago, but he survived. An accident, they called it. It killed his mother and his sister. But once death has you in its sights, well, there's a whole bunch of movies about it. It's I don't want to talk about it. But anyways, sorry, this one just hits me real hard.
God damn it, Pockets. Sorry, Dead Pockets in the chat put Final Apes to Nation.
Final Apes the Nation. Thank you, Pockets. I miss you, Pockets.
All right,
Woodshop says that, well, I'm ready to be a gorilla. So let's do this thing.
Oh.
all right, you guys head in.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Thorns stretch across time. Vines snake through glass that looks like it was shattered by a gunshot. A child cries, and the air splits, not with the sound of the breaking glass or the discharge of a firearm, but with the groaning weight of consequence. In the farthest background of your minds, you hear the mocking laughter of clowns. Okay. And you guys end up on your new dashboard
Oh shit.
at the Cincinnati Zoo.
Bananas.
Of course.
For for anyone that's been dumb enough to keep watching this stream thinking that it was going to be like the published adventure, I hope this is enough to make you go away now. So, anyway.
Or
Just strong enough
to
to watch
finally
it straight.
realize and just keep watching it anyway.
Look, it's Noodle. They got noodles here.
This is what we're on now.
Them. Ah. Those are my favorite kind of dog.
Okay. All right. As you appear, this is not Gorilla World. This is low magic human world. Looks like people are just going around. A lot of them are looking at their eye stones. You know, the little scrying devices that like high level people carry around with them. They're just kind of they're aiming them at stuff, poking them with their finger. There's kids with balloons. There's kids with stuffed animals. A lot of strollers. Probably more strollers. Not a place to bring babies. There's wild animals around. It doesn't make sense.
Got a whole kids section.
Yeah. You see Jack rush off to a person dressed in all brown, like khaki shorts, khaki shirt, little like safari hat on. They're next to what looks like a lion, but like a mascot outfit lion. Okay. He comes back. He unfurls this map for you guys. Okay. He says, okay, so you see this? That's Gorilla World. We have 2 hours before our boy gets gunned down. So
Why are the dragons at the Lima Lookout?
what?
There's dragons.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, first of all, no, I don't think anybody likes lemurs, so they're kind of hoping that gets taken care of. But the dragons at this zoo, they're just giant lizards with venomous spittle. So,
Oh.
I mean, I wouldn't want to fight one, but I think you guys would probably be able to take them pretty easy.
Is that manatee named Otto? Is that what that means? Buddig. Assuming they have a manatee named Otto.
Otto and Buddy.
Wait,
That's
if the dragons are just big
idea.
lizards, why are they not at the reptile house?
Yeah, why are they not at the rope? They've been there keeping the dragons secret.
Listen, guys, I didn't build the zoo. All right, like
This is bullshit.
I've been here a couple rotations. I've had to watch this monkey get killed every time my heart breaks. All right, I don't know.
Why are they making the gibbons float? They don't got nowhere to sit. They're in the middle of the lake.
If it was a
Why
good
is this-
zoo, the gorilla wouldn't have gotten fucking shot. All right, like that's all I have to say about the Cincinnati Zoo. Okay, it's a bad zoo. All right.
Why
It's
is
a bad
this place
zoo.
just called Africa?
Why? Yeah, why?
Where's it called Africa?
It's
Where?
It's down there.
Oh, I'm assuming that this is Africa. I did my research on Earth. I mean, Africa's a part of Earth. It's like a country or something.
But Earth?
It's like the Mwangi Expanse, but like, you know, in Earth.
But why are the zebras not in Africa? I thought that's what.
Well, I don't know.
Why the rhinos up there too? Is this all Africa?
Well, they only have black rhinos in Cincinnati. That's because the white ones all got killed off because they thought the horns make your penis big.
Did they?
I
I don't know. I didn't try it.
I found a book once that. seemed
It's
to
really
introduce
sad
that.
because in about 9 years, these people are going to invent a miracle drug that not only makes you lose weight, but it also makes your penis get big. So they didn't need to kill any of the white rhinos. They just needed to be patient.
I'm a little upset that the gibbons get more space than the cheetahs.
Ah, but the gibbons are so cute though. And you can look at them from the train.
Swim.
You guys want to ride the train? It takes
Oh,
about
That's what that is.
40. Yeah, it takes about 40
Wow.
minutes. That would
I
still
don't-
give us an
I don't
hour
like
20 minutes to
trains.
save the gorilla.
I
like
don't-
the sound
I
of
don't
that.
like trains. Trains
Wait,
are
wait.
not.
You were saying that we're in 2016, and they are planning really far ahead for the sea
Oh yeah.
otter coming
See,
in.
well, they don't know what's coming. Let me just say.
It's like there's no way this got completed.
Yeah, they
I think
You
that
don't
project
understand.
got delayed.
All right, so this world that you're on, Earth, you're gonna end up coming here quite a few times. It's a world I would dare say that is even more important to the cosmology of the multiverse than Galarian itself. I have a theory that I don't even think Galarian would exist without Earth. Just it's a working theory, but like the death of this gorilla sends every Earth into just a downward spiral of despair. Within like 20 years, they're pretty much just replaced by robots. When he says that, he looks uncomfortably over at Grom, and then he quickly looks away.
Well, sounds like we have to stop this. We can't. If this place affects our world, we must preserve it. And then, like, if we don't, what if there are massive changes that happen to our world and they were like ridiculous and inconvenient?
Oh, I mean, do we have time? You see him pull out of his bag this dry erase board, and he says, "Okay, so right now in this world." Oh shoot,
shit,
my
there
pen's
is
the
a
wrong.
dryer. There's a dryer.
My pen's the wrong color. Hold on. How do I change my pen color?
I want to go see the lions.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go.
Is this establishment?
All right. So
Hey.
in this world, you got this gorilla. Okay. Hold on. That's the gorilla. All right. The only thing that's wrong with this world right now, I mean, okay, there's a lot of things wrong, but the major problem they're having right now is there's like killer clowns. So these clowns, pretty sure they're aliens. They're hunting people down, they're killing them. Everybody's kind of playing pretty chill about it for the most part. But this gorilla is gonna get shot, and then when that happens, everything's gonna spiral out of control. Everything's gonna spiral out of control. It's just it's just so upsetting. I don't even. You know what? He starts to erase the thing and all the dicks, and he's like, I'm sorry. It's just so much. It's just so much.
Long story short, this will be a chain reaction.
Oh, right, where I was going with this. Sorry. Yeah, like, so the death of this gorilla is why all the drow got shipped off to that island in the middle of the ocean, along with the owlbears. If this monkey hadn't been killed, I think that the drow would still get to live in Galarian with everybody else.
What if we just killed like a roo instead?
You don't want to kill a kangaroo. What's wrong with you?
I mean,
What about these
They got
painted
a ton.
dogs?
What's that? Kill a panda. I think that's like.
I think that's a cause like a war or something.
Leave those dogs alone. They didn't do nothing to you.
People pay to get
Okay.
into this park, right? So why are they viewing dogs that have just been painted?
I mean, they're cute. Look at them big ears.
I feel like that's
I mean,
fraud.
It's because you've been to a zoo, right? The novelty is that, you know, you are seeing something that you wouldn't normally be allowed to see. Like, these dogs obviously are from Africa.
You're not allowed to see them here? What do they got? Some kind of oppressive, tyrannical government?
Well, no, I mean, I'm assuming that, you know,
The only reason
these
I
are
can get out
animals.
here.
These are animals that are not native to Cincinnati. So maybe Cincinnati ate all their dogs. I don't know what they do in Cincinnati, okay? I mean, if it was a good city, the gorilla wouldn't have gotten shot. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well,
They
you
don't
said
start
we got,
eating
like,
dogs until much later.
Also, look at
Alright.
this. They got future site of elephant trek. That's good. Elephants are
Oh.
great.
I did look up Sea Otter Coast and Bear Ridge. They're still working on it as of 2 months ago.
It got delayed. I thought
Just want to get rid of it. There's an update video.
They didn't know. They didn't know it was coming. You know how hard I had to internet research to get you guys a map from 2016 for this zoo. Like, let me tell you, it was not easy.
All right.
Okay.
So, what if we released all the animals?
Okay.
Ooh, I like that idea. Chaos.
What
So I
are we
think
trying to do
we-
exactly, though?
We
I
start
think we're
with the
trying to-
elephants.
I think they're
Oh,
gonna kill a
Krom,
gorilla.
thank you for asking. So in less than 2 hours, it looks like 1 hour and 57 minutes from now, give or take, a gorilla by the name of Harambe is going to be shot, allegedly by a security guard, because a little boy is going to fall into the enclosure with him, and then Harambe, who's been through it, this kid's been through it. You know, his family died in a horrible poison chlorine gas incident. He got shipped here, I guess. He's had a lot of trouble making friends. Everybody give him a hard time about his dead mom and his dead sister. I feel like kind of they could have made like an anime about this guy's life. It would have been like a Beastars spinoff. You know, I had a screenplay, but anyways. So the problem is he's already feeling pretty down on himself. The little boy falls in. He's making a lot of noise. And so Harambe, he maybe sort of like, you know, scared the kid a little bit, you know, shake the baby a little bit. Animal experts agree that he wasn't actually going to hurt the kid. He just wanted to make sure the kid knew that he had the situation under control. But they had to shoot him to make sure that he didn't hurt the kid.
So
Though-
we kill the kid before he falls in the enclosure and then never.
Wow!
That's certainly one method.
That is a thing.
Though, looking at all of these enclosures, they're supposed to be enclosures. So how did the child get in to that?
Oh, because his parents didn't watch him. So the kid's name is Isaiah Dickerson, and let me just,
Doctor
you know,
like that? What the
I don't,
fuck?
I don't want to call out his family, but if they were good parents, that gorilla would still be alive. Okay.
Well,
just
then I
saying.
think the path of least resistance is that we just make sure the kid does not get into the enclosure.
Okay, that's good. Oh, see, now that
Then-
we put the,
then
now that
we
we put
can
the
move
kid's
to
name on it, please
murder.
please don't kill the kid. Please don't kill the kid now that we put his name on there.
Well, we stopped that initial shot. We keep somebody from getting shot the first time. Has he done that, or do we have to like get him somewhere else where he's safe, or
Okay, well here's the
protect him for
problem.
a long time?
Because of all the strife that is caused by the death of this gorilla, I have reason to believe that the reconcilers are going to send their best shooting guy. And when he says that, he looks over at Walter.
Variant of myself.
Yes, they call him Vulture 13.
Interesting.
He's a four-armed cyborg, super soldier.
Sure, he hangs out in this well-themed area called the Night Hunters. Let some shit to gorilla.
He is 13th version.
That would give decent sightline to Gorilla World.
Grom, I don't actually know if he's the 13th, but it makes sense. They do like to number the robots like that, but there were these robots called the Xboxes. The numbering system for that was very hard to follow. It was like no number, 360, then it went back to 1. I lost. It was very... So not all robots get numbered in order. So 13 could be he's like the 1000th for all we know.
Then X and S, is that supposed to be Xbox 10 or...
So let's go check out the Night Hunters before the event happens.
Okay.
That was going to
I
be
mean,
my suggestion.
I'll follow your
Probably-
guys' lead. All we have to do is make sure that we're there. Oh my God! Somebody X'd out the Harambe.
Oh, well,
Which
yeah.
one? Which one of you drew on this map?
I do.
Oh,
You
buddy.
left the markers out.
Oh, that's okay. All right. So we're heading over to Night Hunters.
We should do surveillance.
Yeah, we got like 2 hours though. We could enjoy the zoo, at least like some of us. You know?
I mean, I want to see the cats.
I'll go see the cats. There's like so many cats stacked. Which ones do you want to go see?
I want to see the snow leopards, the tigers.
Well, they're all by the Night Hunters, so
Yeah.
Come on.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Bella, what do you want to go see, eh?
I just want to find this guy.
Oh, come on. I mean, we're like on a vacation.
Listen, we have a mission. Apparently that mission brings us to Harcourt, where someone might be waiting for us. And I do not want to keep them waiting, so let's keep going.
And
Bella.
we got
Oh, Bella.
time.
What's
What
going
happens
on?
when we wander around out there, killing time, get caught up in some other bullshit, and then miss this opportunity over here. We stay here and do this.
I mean, we can just like maybe go to Lemur Lookout and look at the dragons. That's not too far.
Jack says we could split up. I mean,
That's a great idea, Jack. That's the
That's
best
a
very good
idea
idea.
I think you've
Why do you
had.
say that, Jack?
w-
Are you not on our side anymore?
he stands next to you and he pops a squat. And he says, Graham, I think we just need the people that are, serious about this to, kind of do it. I mean, after what happened to the library, I mean,
We need everybody on board on the library. We're probably gonna need everybody.
That's true. Also, if we let anybody wander off, they might get sniped. You see him kind of looking around at the trees, the foliage. There's so many places for a sniper to hide at this terrible zoo.
The only reason we failed at the library is because we weren't all working together.
All right, well, get everybody to work together. Bella, boss Bella, here. He hands you the marker and the dry erase board.
Right. We have 2 hours. We have to.
No, you have 1 hour and 46 minutes.
We have 1 hour and 46 minutes. Let's go to some key locations and try to find this vulture. Let's use what we know about him to maybe check his interests. We'll start with Night Hunters, and then we'll work from there.
Okay.
Oh,
All
it
right.
would make sense that Vulture hung out with the vultures in the aviary.
That's a great idea, Stack. Let's add it to the list.
Okay. Do you guys want to go full meta and watch this 3 minute and 51 3-minute and 51-second video that takes you on a virtual tour of the Night Hunters?
Sure.
I mean, I'm kind of interested. I'm gonna link
Okay.
it. I mean,
All right, let me know when you're done. I'm gonna hit play. I'll watch it too. All right.
Wait, where are you putting this?
I put it in Discord.
I'm already watching it. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, hold
It's
on
for-
a
it's a
second. I'll
14
put it
year
up on the
video.
stream. This one causes good DMCA, right?
The newest exhibit at the
Make sure you
Cincinnati
take off your
Zoo is a
sunglasses.
nocturnal exhibit called Night Hunters. And
Oh.
you will not believe some of the great creatures in there. Come on, let's look inside, but be sure to take off your sunglasses. Your eyes really do have to adjust when you come in Night Hunters. But we've got some of the coolest predators in the world, including one of the world's largest owls called the Eurasian eagle owl. We even have video footage of them in flight. We also have some unusual predators you may never have seen before. These are called Fossa or Fusa. They are from the island of Madagascar. In fact, they were made famous by the original kids' cartoon called Madagascar. Another thing that makes the Night Hunters exhibit fun is that there's all sorts of sounds as well as sights that really set the scene
Looks
for
like
you
it's a
being
cat.
out in the woods or in the
it is a
wilds
cat.
in the dark. Perhaps the coolest thing at Night Hunters is that at a number of exhibits, we have special hidden feeding tubes so the keeper can come at random times. And whether their favorite food is a piece of beef or even some insects like crickets, they can put those in and you'll see the
you
animal
recognize this
eating
guy?
and showing all sorts of interesting natural behaviors. A neat new species here at the Cincinnati Zoo is the aardwolf. This is a species that comes from East Africa and is
See the
an
shooters.
interesting animal that's very elusive and hard to see in the wild.
No, he's the
An
guy giving you guys
interesting
the
fact
tour.
about aardwolves is though they're big enough and
Is
sometimes
he the one who
will
shot the
prey
gorilla?
on vertebrates,
He
their
also,
preferred
because of
food
the
are termites.
sheer quantity
We've added
of
some very
furries that
interesting
live
exhibitry
in
here at Night
Ohio,
Hunters. In this case,
didn't
we've
even
got a
bat an
small
eye when you guys
procyon
rolled
called
up on
Pathfinder.
him.
They live in the forests of Africa. But as you look through into the exhibit itself behind it, you'll have animals that might prey on them in the wild.
Vampire bats.
We moved the most popular of the animals from our
Oh, they're gonna be a
Jack
version
says,
of-
Jack says, no, I don't think they're real. I don't think they're real
Among
vampires.
them,
Don't do it.
That's cool
bats,
as hell.
which
Free
have
'em.
always
Break 'em
been a
out.
favorite.
This world
We
does have
over
vampires,
30
so
right now
it does
and
have
hope to grow
vampires.
that colony
Shit.
because they have
Yeah.
a lot more space.
A version of Walter,
This is their
Walter
cave
goes
area
up to
where they'll hang
be a
and roost
sniper, is that right?
night and day.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
When they
yeah.
want to forage, they'll fly throughout
I don't.
into
I
the
feel like he
forested
wouldn't be in
exhibit,
here because
and that's
he
where
wouldn't
they
be able
get
to see the
drink
gorilla
their
enclosure
cow
from
blood.
inside.
And a couple of the favorites
I feel like
from
we
our
It's
nocturnal
kind
owls
of. Yeah, I
also
think we got.
include
I think we got
the
tricked into
African
going
aardvarks.
Look, it's another
this-
cat,
As
Stack.
before, they're in with giant fruit
Wow,
bats,
that's
which
a-
hang above
a
them.
small one.
Walter.
And
this
Night
building
Hunters
doesn't
is
have-
also home to our
Like from the
small
outside,
cats
does it
here
look
at
like there's more
Cincinnati Zoo.
building above
You
this
may know we lead the
exhibit?
I mean,
world
it
in
has a
small
roof.
endangered
It has a
wildcat
roof.
conservation.
Okay.
And here in Night Hunters,
And the
you'll
roof
see
would
lots of
definitely
ways to
have a
learn not
view
just what the zoo is
of
doing for
Gorilla
small cat
World.
conservation, but how you can get involved as
Oh,
well in helping
okay,
save species.
snipers.
As you come into our rotunda area, you'll also see lots of interactives. We have a phenomenal
All right,
program. that
how do we
we
get
Oh,
to
I'm
the
gonna
roof
save
then?
a
do, but here it's
poster. I'm
focused
gonna
on
pick
the
a
cats.
poster. Hell
It's
yeah.
called Wild Research.
Okay.
And you can do things such
Grom,
as
you have a
create your
plan?
own
How do we get to the
poster
roof?
to help
This
save
guy just
wildlife
keeps talking.
and send that to your friends via email.
Yeah, I
And
don't
the
think he's in
Cincinnati
here.
Zoo is proud
What
to
is
also
a
be
bear cat?
the world
I mean, it's
capital
bear
Yeah,
cats. Like,
I
it's
haven't
like you with a
exhibits.
bear.
This new exhibit for bear
haven't
cats has
seen that
two
thing
animals in it,
before.
and someday we hope they'll even have babies.
Look at the stairs
But we're
and
proud to
stuff.
have the UC mascot in a
Oh,
great new
okay.
exhibit here at Night Hunters.
Yeah. So Grom, while
Then
this
you're
guy
back
is giving
out in
everybody a
daylight.
tour,
Yes, it's time for sunglasses
you start
again.
looking around
But it
for
also
a way to
helps
the
you
roof
remember
to access
that
the
the
roof.
majority of animals on Earth,
Okay.
whether it's insects or
Um,
mammals,
All
are more
right.
active
You do
when they're
find
asleep.
a sign.
Be sure to come down to
The
the
sign
Cincinnati Zoo
seems
this
to be
summer and see our
written
new exhibit,
in common,
Night Hunters.
and it does say stair access, but it also says staff only.
Okay.
You going for it, or you gonna go back and see if you can get the others?
I will stand nearby
Huh.
for several minutes and watch.
Okay. A woman approaches you and she says, "Oh, are you lost, little boy?"
No, I need to go tinkle.
Oh, here. I'll show you where the bathroom is, and we'll find your mom too. Oh, do you
Okay.
have a little costume on?
Yes.
Well, that's nice. She remembers her training, and she
I'm going
says,
to the door
thinks
to
to
go
herself,
inside.
she thinks to herself, "Wow, how inclusive! He must be with one of the special needs groups." And she kind of leads you along,
I will try
takes
and
you
lead
to.
her to the door.
Oh, wait.
Bathroom.
No. This goes.
Oh,
This is the
uh-oh.
stairwell to the roof. You
Uh-oh.
don't want to go up there.
I run away.
Okay. So you run away. She says, "Wait! I fucking hate kids."
Me too. Me too.
Sexy Walter,
Alright.
do you think you could sneak up there?
Walter was already kind of looking around to see if anyone was watching him.
All right, Bella, you see a gross human teenage boy, maybe 14. He's eyeing you from across the way. He looks at you and he waggles his eyebrows at you.
She is very intentionally is trying not to make eye contact with him.
Vashon punches the kid.
Vashon!
Security guards show up. Vashon punches the security guard. The kid's
No.
unconscious.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
All right,
Vashon says, "No! What are you gonna do about it? What the fuck are you gonna do about it?" And you hear one of them pull out a radio and say, "We got a guy from Texas here." And then it starts going fucking crazy.
all right.
And then
Well, that's distraction. Walter's
Hey,
gonna
how about
take
you
out.
guys? You guys get in position. I'll make sure
I'll go-
Vashon's all right. Okay.
I'll-
All right.
Walter peels off.
okay.
He loops around, and hopefully that distraction is taking enough of people's attention. He takes out from his pack a grappling gun, shoots it to the roof, and starts rappelling up.
Oh shit. Okay, so all right, Grom, as you're running away from this lady, you see sexy Walter from the alternate timeline pulling a grappling gun out of his bag and heading out the emergency exit. Do you follow?
Yeah, I'll follow him over.
Okay. All right. Anybody else go with him?
I want to, but I feel like Vashon's gonna need someone who
Alright.
can talk him
Bella,
out.
I'll take care of it. Don't worry. You look like a 14-year-old girl. I don't think you're gonna need much help in this situation.
Okay, I can be very persuasive,
Yeah,
but I'll
Don't
trust
worry
you.
about it. I'll take care of it.
Vashon's very important to both
All
of
right.
us. I hope you got it.
Sure.
They
Goes to
they
Walter.
they tase Vashon, and he takes it because he's level like 11 or 12. And then one of them picks up has his radio and says, "Cancel that. They're not from Texas. We have a Floridian. We got a Florida man situation. Code Florida man." And then you hear alarms start going off.
I let the tasing happen for a
Okay.
little longer than I maybe should.
Okay.
But eventually I'll step and go, "Oh, sorry, sir. He's a little not right in the head. I'm so sorry about
I'm gonna kill your Duchess. Whoever's in charge, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
that." Don't yeah, sorry. You gotta just get him on his medication. I'm sorry, sir. Please don't be alarmed. Please don't detain him. We'll be on our way.
Okay, so while you're trying to smooth that out, Stack, do you follow Walter or do you stay to watch this circus, or do you just you and Thorn wander off to see another exhibit?
I know, yeah, we go to see the cuckoos out back. Probably.
They're on a date. They're
All right, so
The
as
big
you
bird.
And
Yeah,
we're
as
not
you-
talking
as you
about
head-
the cats.
yeah, I was about to say, as you head outside, you see two Karens. They have the big like sunglasses on. They got the inverted bob haircuts. And they are drinking wine coolers out back behind night hunters. As the two of you come out, the two of them look over at you, and one of them says, "Well, that's the sexiest mascot I've ever seen. Why don't you boys come take a break next to us?"
Yeah, I guess he looks at Thorn and they
I know you're not supposed to sneak in outside beverages, but nobody ever checks the diaper bag. And they open the diaper bag, and it's just full of ice and beers and wine coolers.
oh, they know how to have fun, Thorn. They don't.
Yeah, all right. Fuck that gorilla. You know what I'm saying? That's not my problem. It's not like this is a Scholarian.
Mm, yeah.
And
Let's
then
see what they got.
he whispers to you something problematic. He says, "I also don't give a shit about the drow."
What's? Am I supposed to care about them?
He says, "Exactly, not my fucking problem." Ladies, yeah, pass one of those over here. Now you seem like women that should be with your husbands. Is that not gonna be a problem? And they begin to titter, explaining that their husbands have the kids this weekend.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You just thought a nice weekend at the zoo would just take the edge off?
I mean, they said, well, I heard it was a good place to find animals.
Oh.
And then they rub the condensating wine cooler bottle all over their face and neck, and this is for you, Matt, sternum.
I see you guys went to the cougar enclosure.
Yeah.
They are on the prowl.
So we'll fade.
Too many cats to play with.
So we'll fade to black on that for a little while. All right, Bella, you're toured. Do you go out? Do you go look at the cougars? That seems interesting.
No, Gary said she's got it.
Okay,
And, I'm going with Vulture.
All right, fair enough. Okay.
Walter.
Woodchop jumps in. He starts screaming, "Caw, caw!" They tase him, and he drops like a sack of potatoes. And one of them says, "Looks like an emu got out." And then they get the zip ties out.
I don't stop Woodchop. I don't help him.
Okay. All right, Jack joins you guys outside. All right, so we'll handle this one at a time. Stack, go ahead and give me any social skill you want.
Oh.
This will determine how raunchy your side quest with the MILF gets. For more information about the MILF minigame, check out NPC Core, which recently came out from Paizo Publishing. Oh wow, yeah. So I mean, you guys are just banging in a public restroom. I'm assuming, like it's getting pretty. Yeah, it's a wild time. Okay.
That minigame is totally unbalanced.
All right, back inside. Vashon taking a beating, but Jericho, the people in this world don't seem very strong. Like that's your immediate take.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, there might be strong people in this world, but they don't work at the Cincinnati Zoo.
No, I just tell him that he's off his meds a little bit, and that it's just that kid will be fine.
Okay. The level 1 security guards and zookeepers, they are gonna need a deception from you.
Sure, I'm really good at those, as we've learned.
I mean, you're not trying to fool level 12 NPCs.
That's true.
Oh yeah, the police are showing up too. Look at these police.
I blame it all on Woodchop. Like, I tell them Woodchop is the one who actually punched the kid, and also punched
Oh,
Vashon.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So Vashon is a victim in this situation.
Okay. All right, so with your 20, it is not even high enough to lie to a level 1 to a level 1 zookeeper.
I reroll it.
Okay.
Hang on.
What did you like? Put your arms behind your head and put your feet up? You were so confident with that? Like what?
Yeah, and I'll use my plus whatever I got for expiration.
D3.
Wow, what is it? D3?
D3.
1D3. Great. 24.
Okay. This police officer says, let's see. He says, "Well, miss, are you his caregiver?"
Oh yes, yes I am, sir. I'm so sorry. We're from
Here,
Florida.
why don't you follow me? We'll take you to a first aid station. You can get
Yeah,
him
of
his
course.
meds. You know,
Oh,
get some
I
water
got some things in the carriage outside. I'm sure we'll be fine.
in the carriage. What?
Yeah.
You mean like, oh, are you Europeans? You see that he suddenly has a more surly demeanor.
Yeah.
And you left your baby carriage unattended.
Yeah, I gotta get back to it. I'll take him
Well,
off your
ma'am, here I'll
hands.
take you. I'll stick with you until you get this sorted out.
No, don't touch me. I flinch away from him. Don't stay
Oh no,
away from me.
never, ma'am, never,
Stop
ma'am.
it. Go, please, just leave us alone before I start getting upset.
All right. The female officer approaches. She says, "I understand, ma'am. It can be uncomfortable to have a male officer lay hands on you. Don't worry, I'm not afraid to lay you the fuck out. Now take me to your baby carriage."
Okay, sure.
You come over to our country and you leave your baby unattended at the zoo? Shameful. Now take me to your baby carriage. Let's go.
Sure. Yeah, we left it in the restroom.
And I'm sorry that your husband has special needs, but we're gonna have to get all this sorted out.
Of course, I'll take you to the carriage.
Woodshop fights against his restraints, and he's like, "Please, no!" And this police officer takes a baton and just hits him upside the head. He drops again.
Just euthanize it right here. That'd be the best, I think.
Okay. All right. The zookeepers drag Woodshop away to take him back to the emu enclosure.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Crash. I mean, let me give you a lowdown what part is going to happen right now. What Jared?
Okay.
I'm gonna go bring her to the restroom. I'm gonna just like knock her out inside of it. She's level 1. I'm level 17 or whatever. She should be grateful I'm not snapping her neck.
Oh my god. Okay.
So I'm just gonna.
So wait. So on the quote unquote way to the baby carriage that you left unattended, you're going to say that you have to use the bathroom.
And I'm gonna drag her in there and just.
Oh, you're gonna grab her by the arm and pull her into the bathroom.
Yeah, the porta potties or whatever, you know.
Okay, all right. Vashon, who's like kind of out of it from how many times he got tased and kicked in the nuts, he's just kind of staggering along. He says, "Hey, you know, I actually could use some medication, Jerry. You got any of the good stuff?"
Nope.
Hey, is it just
hang on?
Is it just me, or is this guard kind of sexy? You know what I'm saying?
She ain't your type.
Well, I mean, yeah, she's a bit tall, but you know.
How about you just hang out for 1 second? I'll make.
Oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna. I think this is a bathroom. I'm gonna go piss some blood.
Sure. I'll take care of this lady.
She says, "Hey, now wait a minute, you." As she goes to stop Vashon.
I'll just tackle her in the bathroom with Vashon.
All right. Give me an athletics check to see how this goes.
Can't go bad. I mean, I have a plus 23 athletics.
What if you roll fear though? No, I'm sorry, wrong game.
No, get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Oh my god!
I'm gonna die.
All right, so you wrestle this cop into the thing. This confused officer sees it happen and he mutters to himself, "Fucking dykes," and he walks away.
Yeah,
all right.
I rushed her in the bathroom.
And you just put her in a sleeper. Yeah, oh my god! Okay, so you just bash her head into the sink. The sink shatters because you're like level 12. All right, yeah, and then she's just unconscious. Okay, and then you put her in a stall and you lock the stall. Okay.
Yeah. I dust my hands off like it's
a woman comes in with her child, and she says, "Okay, I know this is the ladies' room, Isaiah, but you know, you said you had to go. Oh, the sink's broken. All right, well, let's get out of here." You hear this as you're in the stall, propping her up on the toilet.
Yeah, prop her up all nice. And
okay.
Lock her in there. All right, Vashon, you done pissing blood?
Okay. Yeah. So when you leave the bathroom,
I'm in.
I'm assuming not. Yeah, I mean, it could be. I don't know. Dude, I'm assuming they found one near the like this nice outdoor one or something.
It can be.
Oh my god. Here,
Like,
hold on. You tell me, guys. You tell me the story.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, it's right behind where Stack is.
it's like
Okay, so as you're
usually-
propping this woman up, you hear the running sounds of lovemaking from two of the stalls, or maybe just one really crowded stall. Stack, while you guys are taking care of business,
It's
cougar
so
hunting, as it
smooth.
were, you
It's so
oh my
smooth.
god, you hear
That's
like
a
what sounds like
callback.
you hear what sounds like two women fighting, and then a sink smashing, and then a body hitting the floor. Do you do anything, or do you stay on mission?
no, he opens he opens the door and like
Oh, okay.
what's going on out
All right, as you open the door and look
show.
around, the stall next to yours closes, as if two people just went inside. But you do see the shattered sink and the porcelain everywhere.
Blood on the bathroom floor.
And you hear a woman and her child coming into the bathroom. This is all wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, obviously. And she says, "Oh, I know this is a ladies' room, Isaiah, but you said you had to go. Do you duck back in, or do you keep the door open? A cat man in a ladies' room in 2016. Just saying."
This is the mascot changing bathroom, lady. This is
All right, go ahead and give me a deception on random lady and child.
I hear Stack.
Okay, well, it's 29. You realize, Jericho, that you didn't bring her into the ladies' room. You brought her into the fucking mascot bathroom.
That's okay.
You idiot.
Oh
my god. The woman says, "Oh, my bad. Wrong bathroom." And then they leave. Okay.
I creep out of the stall after they leave.
Okay.
And I look at Stack.
You hear a low rumbly growl come from the booth, not the booth, the stall that Stack is leaning out of, and you hear the tittering of middle-aged women. And Thorn says, "Hey, Stacky, you coming back in?"
You guys are just as bad as Vashon. Goodness gracious.
Hey, I usually charge for a show, but I mean,
I gotta take care of something, and I'm gonna go over and I'll pick up Vashon on the back of his neck.
Okay, so you're gonna head out of this bathroom, and you're gonna go into the men's room to get Vashon, or you're gonna wait for him to come out of the men's room?
I'll wait till he come out. I got things to take care of, Stick. You didn't see me.
All right. All right. You see that same woman? She's waiting outside the men's room, and she says, "Oh, what a strange day." And then Vashon walks out, and he says, "Ma'am," and you could tell he didn't wash his hands. And he walks past her. He says, "Jerry, man, these bathrooms kind of fancy. I mean, if I ever make it back to Alkenstar, I'm gonna invent some real nice toilets. I'm gonna make a fortune."
Mm-hmm. Let's go
They
see
got
the
these.
tigers.
Did the ladies' room got like a wall? You just piss on it. There's like a white wall. You're just supposed to piss on it.
It's red now.
Well, yeah. I mean, I got kidney stones. All that soda I drink.
Yeah, let's. It's all right. I'm glad you're feeling better. Let's go meet up the others. I think I heard they were headed to the tigers.
Oh, all right. To the tigers. He takes out his map. Let's see where we at.
Don't look.
I think I'm.
It's all right. You're a little.
I think I'm concussed.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Can we ride the train?
No, trains are bad, Vashon. Actually, would you like to ride the train?
Yeah, let's go ride the train.
Wait, hang on. I gotta see if I have rope on. 1 sec.
I feel like I really took one for the team, distracted. I figured they'd want to get up to the roof so they could, see if that sniper was up there.
How fast does this train go?
Like literally like 3 miles an hour.
So if it ran over someone, then maybe we just like bump into them. Not a good vehicle to murder someone.
But if somebody was an inventor, they might be able to hijack the zoo train and make it go really fast.
Yeah, it's just easier to throw Vashon on the tigers, though.
Oh.
Trains would be way more dramatic. But...
Okay.
All right.
All right. The tigers are right there.
I know. Yeah.
Exactly. At Cat Canyon. So you take him to Cat Canyon under the pretense of taking him to the train?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he follows you. All right.
Yeah, and that's we can swap off.
All right, back outside. You shoot your grappling hook at the roof.
Yeah.
All right. Do you try to do it quietly?
Well, this was during the whole kerfuffle with
Oh yeah,
Crash
okay,
on,
okay, yeah. All right,
Yeah,
so you hear all the
that
outside.
distraction.
All right,
and he
one by
killed off
one,
the-
yeah, allies come outside. they come over to you. All right. Jack says, I love this grappling gun. It's just like Batman. All right.
Batman.
Yeah. Just go for it.
I mean, yeah, he does it. I don't think there's
All right.
like anything.
Yeah. So, yeah, you don't have to do anything. All right. So as you head up to the roof, I don't have building maps of the entire zoo. I know. If you want to quit the game, I understand. But the night hunters building, it's roughly, shaped like this, like a weird parallelogram. I don't know what that fucking shape. Polygon. All right. So as you get up onto the roof, you have very good perception. But give me a seek action. And if the others wait, do you leave? Like your gun retracts and pulls you back up, so you just ditch everybody and head up to the roof?
Pretty hard.
God damn! All right, as you leave, Stu watches you go, and he says, "Wow, what a dick."
How am I supposed to get up there? What does he expect from me? I miss old Walter.
Do you have your rocket boots on?
I can't use them anymore.
There's steps over here. We can try those.
Oh, there are stairs. Let us go to that. Great job, Grom. So you guys head back inside and you start heading for the stairs. Okay. There's enough of a commotion going on. You guys see that a blue emu has been subdued, and they are hitting it over and over again. And then it looks like they're binding it up, getting ready for transport. I don't know if it's.
Seems fine.
Okay. All right. Seems fine. All right. Let me see what that seek action got you.
Yeah, Walter gets to the roof. He looks over to the side and he sees them walking back inside, and he just shrugs. It's like, all right.
Okay. All right. You do see a little building on the roof that definitely is like, stair access. You know what I'm saying? Like, there you go. All right. So you see over here, Vulture 13.
Oh shit. I immediately do a stealth.
Okay. Here's Vulture 13.
Terrifying.
Interesting modifications, but yes, I do a stealth.
You see that he does have 4 arms, but 2 of them are currently in vampire mode. Where he's like hugging himself with them, so they're not in the way. All right, and he's just poised by the edge. He's got a sniper rifle out. Looking at that sniper rifle, go ahead and give me a gun lore, firearms lore.
Do I even still have that?
Damn, that's a really good stealth. Is it good enough though?
I mean, if his perception's anything like mine, I hope it's better than that. I unfortunately don't have firearm lore because of changing over to this campaign. So what would be something else? Crafting?
Yeah, you could just do a crafting. It'd be a recall knowledge at this point.
Oh, recall knowledge. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You don't know what's going on with that gun, but it looked pretty high tech, pretty fancy, fancier than any gun has a right to be, honestly. You also hear Vulture 13 say, another vulture. If you've come to watch the death of the gorilla, you are welcome to.
I'm guessing my stealth wasn't good.
Well, I mean, he's got a passive perception. She's got a passive perception of 42.
That's fair. Okay, so I guess he would have tried to hide to this corner to not be seeking, but then he got hurt, and then he was like, "All right, well, I guess the jig is up." He'll come out
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I'm actually curious to what type of variant would have been assigned to this when Jack had said that they brought their best sniper to the job.
Oh, here, let me put on some better music than the zoo music. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should keep it for the juxtaposition. I don't know. Do you want tense negotiation, or you want to keep the zoo music?
Uh, I feel like the background of the zoo music is kind of funny, but I think tense maybe.
Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So, across the walkway, as you can see on the map, you see all the people exploring Gorilla World, and it's actually a very large area where they are. He doesn't even look over at you as he continues to look down the sight of his rifle, but he does talk to you, and he says, "I was sent to ensure the chaos that was destined for this world happens. It is only the flapping of this butterfly's wings that move forward all other events, including the ones from our world."
I'm curious, how does your world different than from mine?
In my world, we no longer find paths. We find stars.
Interesting. You've gone beyond Galarian. Hmm.
In a sense, I suppose. But the tragedy that befalls this world will bring about a great age of growth, change, and empowerment for our worlds. The beings here have no magic, but they do have a sort of godlike creation power. As their reality becomes more and more repulsive, they will seek other worlds than these to find a brief respite, to find an escape. And the more they do, the stronger our world becomes. I have seen it. No matter how many times that fool tries to reset things, I will always be here to reconcile this event.
So you're also a member of the Reconcilers. What did Sir Vexus promise to you?
No promise was needed. I see what is happening, and I am here to ensure that fate is restored. Even a fate like this. As he says that, downstairs, inside the inside the building. All right, Grom, you start leading everyone towards the stairs. Lady Zookeeper says, "There you are, little boy. Oh my god, I thought I was going to get in so much trouble. Oh, and you have all your little friends with you. Okay, is this your big sister?"
Hi, yes.
She looks at you, Bella. She says, "Your little brother was really upset earlier. I love his
okay
little
now.
costume. Oh, is that? And you got a little robot, and oh, you're a little black girl. Okay, that's fun." It's Ohio, folks. I don't know what to tell you. So she turns to you, Bella, and says, Well, do you kids know where your parents are? If you want, I can get Officer Cody to help you find them. She motions over to Officer Cody. As he looks over at all of you, wearing sunglasses inside the Night Hunter's house, Philomena whispers to you, Bella, and says, "I don't know what it is, but I don't feel safe around that man."
Don't think he can see in here.
All right. The
Yeah,
woman says,
We're looking all over for our parents.
"Oh, well, there was a big scuffle. Apparently, a Florida man was here. You kids know what a Florida man is?"
Oh, well, that sounds like our dad.
Oh, okay. Well, I think your mom found him and explained the situation with his medicine, and Officer Julie was taking them to the first aid center.
Do you think you could go get them for us and send them here? We'll
Yeah,
stay
sure.
here.
Why don't you guys wait right here by the emergency stairs to the roof? I'll be right back. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. I'm going to assume that the other guy can't see because he's wearing sunglasses in this room. I'm going to gesture to everyone that we should go up the stairs.
Okay. All right. I need from the group a thievery and a stealth.
Oh man, that's not good.
And I want you to know, Officer Cody, he's level 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Stealth. I'm gonna roll it.
Okay. God damn. All right. Yeah, Grime, you open the door. Doesn't set off any emergency alarms or anything. It's incredible. Okay. Stack is so stealthy that he managed to escape from the MILFs, put his clothes back on, and join you guys in the stairwell. Thorn takes one for the team.
He's on a mission.
All right. Thorn says, "Go get him, smooth criminal." All right. So you guys get into the stairwell, and Jack says, "How come nobody asked if I was your dad? I'm responsible, right? Am I just a weird guy that hangs out with 4 kids that dress up in costumes? Not that you're wearing a costume, Philomena. Black isn't a costume. That was really racist, what she said to you." Philomena says, I don't even know what to say, Jack. This world sucks. And he says, "Well, obviously, they let the gorilla fucking die." All right, so you guys head up the stairs. Jack says, "Ugh, Stack, why do you smell like wine cooler and tuna fish sandwich?"
Oh,
where'd you find a tuna fish sandwich?
Oh, these nice ladies. Let me have the
Ladies
sandwiches.
They're giving out tuna fish. Damn, shit. I'm hungry. All right, so back up on the roof. You guys open the door, or do you need another couple of lines there, Walter, with Vulture 13?
Maybe just a couple.
Okay.
If it seems like he's entertaining the conversation.
Oh, I mean, he's just waiting for the fated time, which is 1 hour and 7 meta minutes from now.
Oh, meta minutes, interesting. I am curious more about your history. The 6 months I spent with little Philomena Jackson has made me realize that I don't think many of these different groups know anything about each other. She was able to recount some of the time that she had spent with her Walter. However, when it came to finer details about his backstory, she was a little bit light on it. So I'm curious to compare and contrast how your world was different and led you to become a full automaton.
Vulture 13 says, "I have time. I can tell you."
And while he is talking, because I can hear him, for no reason, I'm just going to mark him as my hunted prey.
Ooh, he would mark you as the son of prey, but he already marked fucking Harambe.
Just in case I have to do perception checks for him later on. But yeah, that's kind of like his conversation to get him talking. Oh,
yes.
I guess that would also include Monster Hunter, recall knowledge. Hear that.
Okay.
Oops.
Ooh, okay. He's definitely an automaton. You can ask any one question about him.
Can questions be like compare the questions? Like, is his stat this compared to mine?
Oh yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay. I have a plus 25 to strike with my gun. Is his
Ooh.
striking modifiers higher?
It is higher.
Okay, so then he's gonna have a pretty damn good chance of critting me. Okay. All right. Good to know.
Okay. All right, and at that point, Grom, you and your allies reach the door at the roof.
I've been trying to suck it into, instead of stopping the shooting, you get a gorilla suit and put it on, I don't know which arm, and have him replace.
Oh, okay. So you
really
explain.
tough.
Yeah, so you explain that you wanted to swap out Harambe for like a double, like a body double.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jack says, I mean, that would work, but I think they took Vashon away, or
Yeah.
Jerry has Vashon.
We're not sacrificing Vashon.
Would be sacrificing. Point is, he's way tougher than a gorilla, so he could take a shot. But I agree, we don't have to take all the shot. I'm sorry.
I mean, Jerry could take a lot of shots. Could we get Jerry to put on the gorilla suit?
I don't think we get her in there though.
Well, we have to find Jerry. Do you want to check the roof first for the Vulture 13?
Let's go over and see if he's up there.
The zookeeper's going to bring Jerry here anyways.
Oh. Stu says, then should we have waited at the bottom of the stairs? Now she's going to come back and we're not going to be there.
And then she'll have to come up here to look for us because there will be obvious disturbance.
But Grom expertly opened the door without setting off any alarms. It'll be as if we disappeared.
Hopefully they put 2 and 2 together. They know we were planning to come up here, I think. We were checking this place out. Hopefully they figure it out.
All right. Do any of you open the door to the roof? Or is it
Yes.
just going to be a showdown between Walter and Vulture 13?
No.
I think.
I mean, I still got an hour. I'm just gonna talk to him.
We don't have an hour. We don't have that. Let's begin.
Zach would peek in and be like, "Oh, he's
Uh-huh.
having a moment with one of his."
Okay, as the door opens, both Walter and Vulture will stack. Give me a stealth check if you're trying to stealthily open the door. Otherwise, you just kind of open the door and peek out, and it makes that loud metal door sound. Ooh, 32. I think even Walter would detect that passively, right? What's your perception?
32. If it's plus 10, it'd be 33. So I would detect it.
All right, so you and Vulture 13 see the doors to the stair open. You realize that now that it's more than just you, Vulture 13 might be rolling into some initiative. Stack, you see Cyborg Vulture turn around, but how he turns around is he just shifts like a Michael Bay transformer his body parts around, so now he's not aiming the gun down, he's aiming the gun at you guys.
Ooh, whoa. I see you guys are having a moment. Don't let me interrupt.
All right, and then we'll stop there, and then Jericho. Vashon says, hey, Jerry, I know you're not my Jerry, but maybe that's why I feel like he grimaces, and you hear something rattle around in his mouth, and he spits out a tooth. He catches it, he puts it in his pocket, and he says, yeah, I think I might have been a little bit in love with my Jerry.
Oh, I'm sure you were. Didn't matter though. Hey, can I have
You
your
don't-
B-team badge?
You don't think it would have mattered? Ooh.
Let me tell you something, Vashon.
Yeah, you're
She
Jericho. You know how what? You think so?
Yeah, she hated every aspect of you. You're stinky, you smell, covered in soot. You're kind of pathetic.
I mean, she was covered in soot. She was a burning skeleton.
Listen, you think you're worth someone like her?
Well, I mean,
You just got your ass kicked by 3 commoners.
well, I did it on purpose to make a distraction.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I'm an important part of this team.
No, I feel like if we killed you, I don't think you'd get a replacement. I don't think you're important at all.
Well, what do you mean if we killed me? You, why? You gonna kill me, Jerry?
We arrive at the tiger den.
It was
Hey, this
all
don't
leading
look
to
like-
this.
This don't look like the train station. It's just a bridge over the tiger enclosure that does not have very good guardrails.
Yeah,
It's almost like a 3-year-old could climb over them and get inside if they wanted to.
that would be a right shame, Vashon.
Just look at the flowers, George. Just look at the flowers.
Jerry,
I
I got.
just want to put it out.
They
that I
did a
think
lot of
you're-
electricity damage to me, and I do think I might be concussed because I'm pretty sure they got a critical hit card on me. I mean, are we going to the train station or not? And also, what you said gave me a lot to think about. I'm going to fight to get my Jerry back, and I'm going to fight to be the kind of man that she deserves.
All right then, fight. And I shove him.
Oh, damn. All right, give me your athletics check. In his current state, he only has a passive 28 reflex and a passive 29 fort.
Shoving him. Okay.
hmm I think shoving is against his fortitude.
God damn.
Oh my god. You just yeet him. You just yeet him.
Yeah. I think we don't.
Okay. Wait, what?
And
Do we hear Vashon scream because we're on
Yeah, I'm
nearby
like
roof?
right over here.
Oh,
so
you're
I
on the
think-
roof!
Yeah. I'm like right over here. So like.
Oh, complications. All right, yeah. So you guys are right here, and then he went over the bridge right here. I'm
You're
assuming.
down there. Sure.
Yeah.
There's a tiger bridge.
Okay. All right. I mean, obviously, he makes a big shout when he's a loud man. So people
And,
scream. It's a crowded day at the zoo. People are screaming. Okay. And the tigers are like, the fuck is this? What the fuck is
And
this?
like
It
every
finally
action
happened.
villain, I just take out a cigarette and I walk away. I don't even watch. I just assume the
Oh
tiger's
damn. Okay. All right. So Bella, this isn't your Vashon, but I mean, it can't. Maybe it's a little your Vashon. Your Vashon senses
If I
are
fucked him,
tingling.
he's partially mine.
The door is open, and you hear from outside around the door. Wait, what? And then you hear the sound of commotion. At that point, Vulture 13, his body shifts and changes, and he stands unnaturally tall, like 8 feet. So he's like a Jeremy Crawford medium, and you see him peering towards the sound. He's distracted. This would be the time to roll into initiative before I try to get a drop on him. / do anything, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll roll all y'all into initiative, including Where's evil Jericho? Sorry, good Jericho.
Yeah, I'm good, Jericho. I'm awful good. Don't listen.
Where's your miniature go?
I don't know.
Oh, she's underneath the officer.
Oh, dang. Okay.
You know.
All right. Let's see. And then let me grab some tigers. Hold on.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
These tigers all have their emotional support animals, I'm sure. Let me see.
For this instance, with the distraction, can I roll stealth for initiative?
Yes, that would be fine.
Hell yeah, that was the plan all along, sexy Walter.
Thank you.
Just to get able to roll stealth. Yep.
I take advantage of the situation.
My tigers
so
broke.
thank you for making it.
All right, so tigers are level 4 creatures. So even though Vashon is, level 10-ish, 11-ish, these guys can still fuck him up pretty bad.
But he has his B-team badge, so he's all fine.
Since he was betrayed by a player character, his B-team badge cannot keep him safe.
Oh,
I took out on Messy Phil.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned it. You mentioned it while you were talking to him. I was like, "Oh, this is where it's going."
Let's see. Turn that off. All right. Now I will say this: the tigers at the Cincinnati Zoo, they're not used to killing people. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like this is going to be a little bit. They might play with them for a little bit before they go to kill them. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
And this is where they shoot the tigers to protect Vashon. And instead of the Harambe death, we get the tiger death. And this is what changes the
tiger timeline.
And then now it's called the Bearing Stone Bears. No.
He got lucky though. That's actually a cougar enclosure, not the tiger.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
All right. Man, let me see. We need some music that somehow encompasses everything that's happening here.
I'm gonna be honest, I really hope Vashon lives. I'm gonna be really sad if he dies. Please save him.
You're sending me all these evil things you're gonna do, and I was like, I don't think Leah's gonna be okay after all this. But I was like, you know what? I'll respect them and their role playing, and I'll be there for them when they have to cry it out afterwards, I guess. Because you're
Listen, I was trying so hard. I'm like, yeah, Stack sees Jericho walk away with Ash in the opposite direction. Oh God, he didn't stop her. No, look, they're right in the roof. They could definitely see her. Definitely, I can do something.
It'll be all right. Let's see. Smash Bros. Donkey Kong music extended. That's what we need. All right. Oh no, that's not the good one. We want this one. Oh, are they both like that? All right, hold on. There we go. Okay. All right. All right, I'll roll everybody in. Oh, Vashon, I have to take your B team badge, sir.
I throw it into the cougar den as I walk.
All right. All the Karens down at the cougar den are like, "Oh, that's shiny." All right. So, and then one of them immediately says, "Hello, police. I want to report someone for littering." Okay. So let's see. Oh my God, with a 50. With a 50.
Damn, I tried to go. I tried. That's like
Vulture 13 is up first. All right. He's gonna whirl around and he's gonna take a shot at Walter, because these people. Well, I mean, technically he could shoot through the door. All right. So as he goes to fire at you, he is gonna use. Where is it? Sniping shot. There we go. To give himself a +2 to this. And then he's gonna take that shot. There we go. Oof.
Who's he shooting?
Oof. You.
Cool.
With his deadly 3D12
A
gun.
53?
This is gonna be very short.
Oh my god.
A 53.
Well, he normally has a 32 with his gun. Then he used sniping shot to bring it up. I mean, he was sent here to kill Harambe. You just had to watch. That's all you had to do.
That's a lot of die.
It is.
That's a lot
Oh
of damage.
my god, dude. Oh my. I wouldn't survive that. I'd barely survive that.
All right, then he uses his third Pac-Man to reload. Play past this to you, Walter, unless that drops you.
It doesn't.
Nope, you're still going. All right, fuck yeah.
Still
All
alive.
right. All right, so it just fucking spins you around and just punches a hole right through your right shoulder. Blood sprays out of you like a fucking sprinkler. You guys see this from inside the stairwell through the door that I'm assuming Stack is less cracked now, or do you have it
Yeah,
open
no,
to
yeah.
see? Okay.
All right. I fire back with Hunter's aim.
Okay.
Since I'd already have him marked for hunt prey.
Holy shit!
So God damn it.
I saw. Why did it roll a 20 for me on my screen? Oh, I'm sorry. I got so excited for you. All right. 37 is gonna hit.
I mean, I'm probably not gonna last long anyway. May as well go out with the bang, right?
Oh, with a bang! I got you.
Yeah.
Better.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Trading crits
Nice.
back and forth. Okay.
Not gonna be as crazy as his. This was my first, even though, I mean, I was 42 better than his passive.
I also needed you to make a fortitude save against the his
'cause of the gun
DC.
crit. Which
Yeah,
for some
yeah,
reason
yeah.
says 0. I don't think that's right.
It would be a it would be a 32. 32 for it. Ooh. But you have a 1.
I spend the factoration to make that 32.
All right. So you don't get stunned by the crit. Okay.
Yep.
All right, and then you shoot him for.
So hold on a second. I rolled stealth, but it's probably not better than his past. Probably wouldn't have really mattered, would it? I don't think so. 42 for his perception.
His perception is a 42.
Okay. So it wouldn't have mattered. One shot, one kill though still turns on. It's off, so yeah, he wasn't off guard, so that does not kick.
All right, should auto.
What's on that?
Did it roll for him, or do I have to roll it? I don't see.
It didn't roll for him. So
Okay. Oh shit! All right, so he critically fails, so he is stunned 1. All right.
Wow. 2d12s. 2 1s.
Oof.
Oh no, dude. Oh no.
2 1s on 2d12. Awesome.
All right. So he takes the hit.
Okay. How high is this building?
The building is 40 feet high.
Sure, why not?
You gonna jump off the edge?
I just took 125
fuck yeah.
damage. So Walter just kind of backs up, rolls off the
Listen, he needed to have enough to one-shot a Pathfinder gorilla. Okay, he needed to deal enough damage to take out a gorilla in one shot. All right, so you're gonna leap off the roof. Okay,
Yeah,
that's,
would you say
do you have a way to-
would you say that's a running reload?
Yeah, I mean, you ran off the edge. Do you have a way to mitigate 40 feet of fall damage?
I do. I am. Well. I'm a master, so I negate 50 feet. Master in acrobatics.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so yeah, you just leap off the roof in superhero land. High level. Hell yeah. Okay.
And then when I get to the ground, I'll just. That's a visible.
Oh well, obviously, as you land, the tourists that are nearby begin to scream. Here, I'll get you the tourist tokens. There you go. All right. So yeah, people begin to scream, and then one person says,
"He did a superhero landing."
And then people are like, "Is this a show?" And some of them start taking out their eye stones and aiming them at you.
I'm
all right.
Fucking bleeding. This ain't a spectacle. That's it for me.
Somebody said, "You hear that? He says a spectacle." Everyone starts clapping, cheering. Bella, to you.
Shit, it's also fucking
So
acid.
did I see all that happen from inside the
Yeah,
room?
it sounded like Stack, who had the door open to peek, just sort of like, curiosity, just sort of left the door open, and you guys witnessed this scene through the open doorway.
Okay.
If it would help for immersion, I could give you some walls to kind of,
No, it's fine. Okay.
There you go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stride. First
Okay.
action. Come out here.
Mm-hmm.
And then step aside so that my allies can, access.
So you hear people screaming from down here, but you also hear there is a commotion over here, and you are like right there on the rounded part of Night Hunters. So you would have a vantage point to kind of look down and see that something's happening over at the Tigers. Without a seek action, though, I can't give you any more information than that.
Yeah, she wants to make sure she understands what's happening because we don't want anything to catch us off guard. Not very good at perception. Is this blind?
No, you could roll it open.
Larry's never gonna play a game with me again.
All right, yeah. So as you
Very
look
goodness.
over, you just see like that something happened. There's people gathering around. They're pointing into the tiger enclosure. You can actually see right down below just a whole bunch of hot milfs. They got wine coolers, and they look like they're rushing over to see what happened in the tiger enclosure.
Okay, without any more information than that, she's going to carry on with this battle with the vulture.
All right.
A little nervous because I'm leaving myself out in the open, but we're going to target him, and he's a robot, so we're going to throw a bottled lightning at him as soon as I pull one out. It's coming. I promise. I know how to play my class. It's been 2 years. Okay. I did it. We're actually copying. Okay, that's probably gonna be good.
Ooh, very nice. All right.
Are you kidding me? Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. As you throw it over at Vulture 13, its body sort of like, kind of keeps moving and shifting, Michael Bay Transformer style. But you do tag it with the bomb.
Damage, here comes.
All right. And it's got to make a fortitude save. Is this the correct fortitude save, DC 31?
Yes.
Okay.
And it will be dazzled.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Makes the save. You see its eye lights turn off and then turn back on.
It is flat-footed and is taking persistent lightning damage, and that is my turn.
All right. Damage and off guard.
It took lightning damage. I don't know if it looks like it hurt it.
It did not take any extra damage, and you realize that this is a automaton, not a clockwork. So this is made of like sterner stuff. This is made of sterner stuff.
She throws it at him, and then she looks back at the tiger pit, trying to puzzle out what's happening.
Okay. Play passes to Jericho Darling.
I run towards the Night Hunters exhibit.
Okay.
Yeah, I run there. I'm not sure how long you want me to take. Like 3 actions or 2 actions.
Well, yeah, outside of being like in a combat, we're just gonna say that on your turn you can sort of move from one area to another, essentially.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Okay. I will move to the Night Hunters area, and I hear gunshots going up there, right?
Yeah, on the roof, and people are gathered around. So yeah, you'd probably be around the back here.
I see Bella
yeah.
probably up there.
You see Officer Cody's outside, and he's got his gun out.
He's got a gun.
And he said, yeah, he does. He's a fucking American police officer. And he says, "Careful, ma'am. Something crazy's going." "Oh, it's you. It's the lady with the crazy husband. You seen Julie?"
Last time I saw her, she was at the medical tent.
"Oh, well, good thing she's not in harm's way. This is man's work."
Alright, sure. How high is this roof here?
40 feet.
40 feet.
Yep.
Alrighty. That's exactly the amount of feet I can teleport. I'm gonna take out my quartz rail coil as an action.
Okay.
Which I will pin to chat. Oh, I have blast boots actually. Yeah, fuck it. I use my blast boots.
So you just fucking rocket boot in front of this police officer up onto the roof?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
All right, that will be
that
will be your poke, not your poke, your Pac-Man's.
Yeah, that's on me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's enough to get up there. All right, I get up there.
All right.
Perfect.
So Val, you see, actually, you were talking to him probably by the door, so you'd be like this little nook right here. All right.
Yeah.
You see Jerry land on the roof, superhero landing, rocket boots. You don't see any Vashon with her. You peer down. You just see Officer Cody down there.
Hey, Jerry, you still have Vashon with you, right? They didn't take him away?
No, I left him at the medical tent. He would have like a concussion.
She's lying,
Oh.
Bella.
We established about an hour and a half ago that that's actually pretty bad.
You do not have the character build to support the style of play. You do not have the character build to support this style of play.
Sorry, let me say it again then. I left him at the medical tent.
Bella looks around at the tiger exhibit, panicked.
Bella, you hear Vulture 13 say she's lying to you.
What, even the robot? Are you kidding me?
Oh, honey. I mean, you didn't keep it in the bathroom at least?
Listen, are we kicking this guy's ass?
Alright, play passes to Philomena. Philomena, you put that B-team badge back on right now, young lady. Alright, play passes to Cautious Tiger. The tiger approaches. The subtitles say, What's going on, guys? I think a person fell in. The other ones are like, you think? A person? And the other one says, yeah. Somebody go touch it. The other one's like, I don't want to touch it. And then the other one says, I'll fucking eat it. And Loving Tiger and Cautious Tiger look over at Demented Tiger like, uh-oh. Alright.
Yeah.
Bro, did you not go to feeding time?
Vashon spends one Pac-Man getting up. He looks around and he says, what the fuck? Ah, shit. These tigers don't even got their emotional support animals. They're probably feral. He looks in his inventory. Does he have blast boots? Let's see.
I mean, I probably gave him some forever ago, and I kind of forgot about him. Not
He's
that I'm
got-
trying to help him, obviously.
No, he's just got bobs. He sold them.
Just
He sold them
bobs?
once you get, yeah.
I hope he get eaten by tigers.
These B team members, man, they get real lazy. Okay, they get real lazy. All right. He says, all right. Nice kitties, nice kitties. All right, I read about this in a book. Okay, I'm gonna use a nature skill on you. I am trained, believe it or not. All right, let's see what we got here. You do know he is trained because he has a pet lizard that he might never see again. Let me see. Sorry. He is an alchemist, but some people have other skills.
And these are different.
Let's see. All right, his only good skills are alchemy and crafting, but he do have other skills. All right, so here we go. Animal skill. Oh my god, it's only, all right. It's a plus 16. All right, so I guess I use the man. Shows you how often I've ever had to do this. I target a tiger. He doesn't know which fucking tiger to do, so I'm gonna randomly determine. He thinks they're all hostile. All right. He does pick Demented. All right. He starts doing like a weird, like he kind of crouches, like Skyrim crouch, and then he's gonna try and command animal to stand down. All right. Let's see. Command animal. Holy shit. Alright, and he says, calm down, boy. Calm down. And he's gonna pump all 3 of his Pac-Mans into, or 2 that he has left, into trying to convince the tiger to calm down. Buying himself some time.
He's doing that Jurassic Park thing.
Oh yeah, with the arms wide in the crouch.
Right, yeah.
And the subtitles, the cautious tiger says, "What's he doing? What's he doing?" And then the loving tiger says, "I think he's doing yoga." All right, play past this to.
Post gifts. Fuck this game.
I'm sorry. Okay, it'll all be back.
That's when I was looking up the posts right when Jerry was saying it. I can't post it.
I'm so sorry. I had to switch to 13. I'm the worst TM ever. Stack to you.
It's fine. I'm just crying on the inside.
So what's in front of me right now?
These are walls. You know, like when you climb onto the roof of a building, they have like the access. Yeah. And then this. So that's the doorway. You have the door open.
All right. Okay.
I could put a door on if that would help with
No.
immersion.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Now Walter's jumped off the edge, so you can't see him. Bella's over here. Jericho's over here.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Jericho looks like
This-
she's gonna fight, by the way, in charge. So just giving you a heads up.
I don't like that, Walter. You're one of them other ones. All right. Well, time to. I guess I'll throw my bow staff at him and try to beat him up.
When he sees you, he says, hack the system. It's good to see you.
Stack the deck.
No, hack the system.
Oh. Right. It is good to see.
Oh. You'll just stack the deck.
So another.
And then its eye lights turn into 2 red slits of anger.
Well, I didn't like that name anyway. It's kind of dumb. Here is a strike. I'm gonna do a spell strike. So here is the strike attack. Doop. I will hear one because it is a 1. I can't even get any worse. Yep. I still can't miss. Oh wow.
Okay.
2 bad rolls. That's okay.
It is good that you did not critically fail, though. He has a reaction for that.
That's rude. And I will end my turn, I guess. You know what? Maybe Hack the System wasn't a bad name after all. Maybe we can meet this guy. I know they might have. Let's scoot over here so people get to that way.
All right. You gotta ask Dom about Hack the System. I heard that's one of the characters in the Starfinder game he's running in October. So, all right, Grom, to you.
Step out here. I gotta see what's going on. Here we go.
God damn. Elephant really going hard in the background.
Lightning didn't do anything special to him, so dealer's choice.
You didn't do anything special to him?
Lightning
didn't do anything special to him.
Okay. Well, I'll move there. My first action. Let's see. He shoots for a lot of damage, huh? It's really hard.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a hole blown clean through, Walter.
Hey, at least I'm 5 pounds lighter.
There we go. Show up over there.
I'm seeing it. Smoke ball grater.
Yep, that's what I got.
All right.
I'm gonna use that. So that's a 20-foot burst. Started on one corner of your space.
All right. Where do you want it? You want it to block all your allies and leave Jerry in the open? I don't think on a corner of your space it would reach Jerry, so maybe here?
Hold it right there.
Yeah? Okay, so then everybody that's inside that would be... Oh, okay, you got one. Alright, cool. Alright, what else you got?
Look, all concealed. Everybody inside that is concealed.
Alright, noted.
That was the second one. And... let's see. I'm already getting confused by this here. I see it done different ways. I use the action or quick alchemy that include activating it, or is that a third activation? A third action cost.
Quick alchemy, you're either holding or wearing Alchemist Toolkit, you have a free hand. It's part of well, let's see, create one of your versatile, you don't have to spend. This item is
It works with throwing.
quick vial. You create a versatile vial that can be used only as a bomb. This item is diffused straight. I don't know. Does it interact with quick bomber?
I think it does.
Yeah. Okay. You have quick bomber?
Yes, I think we'll
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I think I don't because I'm.
Because otherwise it has one action to activate.
Okay.
I have a quick bomber. I'm not a bomber anymore. There's something though that's similar to it. Oh, I do have quick bomber. Yeah. All right, so that works. Those are only 2 actions. Let's see. This guy, the new vulture guy, he looks like he's made out of metal.
He does. Yep.
All right, I want that. I want one.
But Bella did hit him with lightning. It didn't do anything special.
It didn't special, huh?
Yeah, but if you have something else that might affect metal, you could try that.
Well, we'll try this then.
Quick alchemy lets you use the item that you create, but the item lasts until the end of your next turn unless used. Okay, that's the whole point of it. Alright. It doesn't, quick bomber does not interact with quick alchemy, but both are quick. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Alright. So, you're making a steel scour grater. Ooh. Okay. That's going to be a hit.
That's my 3 actions.
All right,
Alright,
he
that's
takes
cool.
the damage. All right, let's see. You get a +2 item bonus to the attack roll. That would not have made it a crit. Okay. Deals acid damage that ignores up to 10 hardness from metal. Okay, got it. Okay, play passes to Loving Tiger. Okay. Loving Tiger sees that everyone is really upset, and then she's just trying to put good vibes out there for everyone else in the enclosure, kind of keep everything calm. Demented Tiger, it wants to eat this man, but this man has just tamed him for now.
He's got
turns.
the charisma now.
He turns and he walks over. He pretends he's gonna drink some water like it was his idea. All right, top of the round. Vulture 13. Vulture 13 says, "You stand in the way of fate itself. The gorilla must die. That is how it always is, and that is how it always will be."
We tried it when we didn't kill the gorilla. I mean, you don't know how.
That's not how this works. Alright, so let's see. Stack. Let me check the range here. Ooh, 70 feet. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Okay. He's gonna target Bella, who is concealed, and Jericho. And he's gonna use Ricochet. Allows them to make a range strike, compare the attack results to the AC of up to 2 foes, each of whom must be within 60 feet of Vulture. Which, yeah. Roll damage only once, apply to each creature hit. Ricochet does count as 2 attacks for Vulture's multiple attack penalty. And then... yeah, alright. Here we go. Turn off sniping shot. Holy shit.
Oh my god. 49.
And that does hit even with the concealment, Bella.
You guys still fighting him up there? If he's anything like me, he can probably see through concealment.
He does so much damage, Walter.
Alright, I
Yeah,
also need
he's
both
a sniper.
I need both of you to give me fortitude saves. DC is 32. Against stun 1. Alright, no stun for Bella. And no stun for Jericho. Alright, just this damage.
Oh,
Damage. Oh my god. I can't take that
113.
damage, Bella.
Wow, you're not gonna take the damage for Bella? Damn.
I will go unconscious when I do.
I see how it is. Alright, and then Vulture will reload with his 3rd action.
We need stack up here to do 1,000,000 damage.
Oh, wait, hold on. He'll do a running reload.
Going.
He doesn't want to give. Doesn't really want to give up his sniper perch. Yeah, okay. He's gonna move to here to put the cloud in between him and Stack a little bit. There we go. All right. Play passes to real Walter, sexy Walter. Oh, he is not getting over that ongoing damage, though. It's eating away at him. All right. Walter, it's 40 feet back to get back up there. People are gathered around. Somebody says, why do you have a gun? What are you, is this for a movie? What's going on, man?
Terrorist. Dealing with terrorists.
Oh, someone says, fuck yeah, America, yeah, we're the terrorists, buddy! And everyone starts cheering you.
Right. Is there a way to lower a persistent damage save?
Depends on what you're doing. So, fire is well established. You spend 1 Pac-Man to stop, drop, and roll. Acid, you gotta rinse it off. Yeah, you gotta rinse it off or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take, because I'm wearing it, I'm gonna take an elixir of life and use it to wash off the bullet wound.
Oh, okay. Wait, is this to try to stop bleeding?
No, this is for the asterisk.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. So, do you not want to benefit from the actual elixir of life properties?
I'll drink another one if I have to.
Okay. So you're gonna use one and you're gonna splash it all over. All right. So that will lower the save to the flat check to a 10, and you get to immediately make the check. But it does cost you the item and the action.
One action to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, if you didn't have it in hand, you'd have to pull it out and put it in hand.
Well, free action, changing my grip to one-handed.
Okay.
And next.
And what level is this elixir of life you're using?
Just a lesser.
A lesser? Okay, so you can do a +1 item bonus to the flat check also.
Okay.
So you're trying to get a 9 or higher, essentially, on this d20 roll.
We don't have the persistent button anymore. That's unfortunate.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh,
okay. All right, you have 1 Pac-Man left, I guess, and you didn't drink the potion. You splashed it all over the acid. But this does mean that at the end of from the end of the turn, I think it'll still be a 10 because you've diluted it or whatever with the.
Okay.
No.
Fuck it. This time I'm actually going to do an action to take out my water skin.
Okay.
And to splash it on the acid again.
Okay.
Would it
All
still
right,
have
give me
would it
another.
still have a +1 on this? Or...
No, that was just for that one side, but it is gonna be lowered. So go ahead, give me the check for the 10 or higher.
Come on. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Wow. You flop over. Okay, that's your 3 Pac-Man. Give me a third one as your turn ends, I guess. Or I guess it'll check for you as your turn ends.
Oh, yeah.
If you have any.
Well,
Alright.
Oh, of course, that's...
Aw, gentle damage. Okay, and there you go. You would have made it naturally anyways. Alright. Bella, to you. You are in the smoke. That hurt really bad.
It doesn't seem to be helping.
Yeah, just a chunk of your thigh is just missing, just blown away. Oof.
I don't know the properties of Walter, but like I have to try this. I feel like I'm gonna hit him with one of these.
Sorry,
Alright, keep in mind, since you're inside the smoke, is he gonna be concealed to you? Right?
I don't have. I automatically pass concealed checks because I have uncanny bombs.
Oh, okay, because you're a you freed. Okay.
No, this is why I have the uncanny bombs, which if you look down at the bottom.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, nice.
All right, so I'm gonna try to blind him. He has a DC 31. Oh fuck! It's a reflex save. Go for it.
Oh, he gets a reflex save? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't read that all the way through. But
is the DC really only an 18?
No, it's a 31 because I made it.
Oh, okay. He will try to make a reflex save 31.
Naturally.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to follow up by making a alchemist fire. Or yeah, I'm gonna make fire. Sorry. This is not going well. A little bit panicked. Why isn't that working?
I feel like if a person is shooting for 100 plus damage per shot, that's reason to be panicking. That's fair.
But also, it's just Walter. Or just Walter. And if anyone has watched Outlaws of Alkenstar, that can be hit or miss, literally.
I mean, he has rolled a few ones already, so I do feel like it's pretty authentic.
You're rolling with a hero point.
Okay. This gorilla's gonna die at 15 meta minutes.
Got him by 0.
All right.
We done fucked up. All right. That's 21 damage. He's on fire. Make me a fortitude save. I don't know why it's not in there. Or become flat-footed. Fortitude save 31.
Fortitude save 31. Fortitude is his worst save. All right, he misses it by 1.
He's flat-footed.
All right, so you re-up the flat foot on him. Got it.
And now he has persistent fire in addition.
All right. Ooh. Play passes to...
I'm sorry, that was only 2.
Oh, okay, you got more. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, 15 meta minutes. I can't teleport this turn. Shit.
Oh.
I'm gonna recall knowledge.
Okay.
Well, I had an idea, but...
What is it? It's too late. I already clicked a button.
He's rolling dice.
All right. You have a pretty good sense of what this creature is about. It is an automaton, gunslinging humanoid construct. You imagine that it is from the far sci future of Galarian.
How do I break its spirit?
Oh, how do you break its spirit? Unfortunately, because it has given up so much of its humanity, it is immune to spirit damage.
Okay. That's my turn.
From what you could tell listening to it, it seems to be a creature obsessed with fate, following the threads it was meant to, even if it's not pleasant.
Yeah, that's right.
Send it along.
All right, Jericho, darling, to you.
Alrighty. I'm going to Paragon Guard. So I throw that up. Raise a shield. I don't know if this effect will work. Nope. Raise a shield up. That doesn't work either. Nothing works. Okay. There we go. That.
Oh,
the
Jerry.
macros don't work anymore.
As you're getting ready to go, your macros don't work either.
Oh, that's okay.
God damn it. Okay.
Just try this one.
Where is?
Alright, just
where's the
pretend I have a
little
plus
kid
2
at?
AC.
Oh, okay. So, you see and hear Walter, the fighting going on the roof, but you also see over here in Gorilla World a little boy who has wandered away from his terrible parents who didn't keep track of him, and it looks like he's getting ready to climb the enclosure.
Can't believe
Here I have a real photograph of the child from the real world. There he is.
Alrighty. I don't care about the child. I expect this child to die, so that's fine by me. I Paragon Guard, so I get that plus 2 AC. And then I'm gonna use an ability I never use. It sucks. I taunt him.
Okay.
So, what does it even do? My sheet is broken because we moved to V13. I don't have any of my abilities anymore.
What?
Hang on. Nothing's linking. Hang on.
Oh, because you used the playtest material?
Yeah, I'm using the playtest material, so it's
Remy stuff is
broken.
was working last night.
Everything's broken.
No,
It's okay.
Yeah, I had some weird stuff happening with the playtest material when I updated. You have to they didn't flag it for updating. You have to manually install it.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. Either way.
All right.
Choose a creature within 30 feet whom they must attempt a DC. There's a will save associated with this ability. Wow, this ability sucks so bad. Yeah, so you can make a will save for me.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Is this a... let's
Concentrate.
see.
It doesn't have a...
Alright, here we go.
Oh, I think it
wondering-
actually does say it can affect mindless creatures because,
Alright.
fails. Okay, so as success with the penalties -2. So beginning of my next turn. Until my next turn, I have to keep doing this.
So did he fail, or-
Yes, he did.
He failed, right? Okay.
Yep, so he has a +2 circumstance bonus to attack rolls made against me.
Nice.
And DCs that affect me.
Okay.
But he takes a -2 circumstance penalty to attack rolls and DCs when taking hostile actions against, like, doesn't include me. So if he tries to
Okay.
shoot everyone but me, he gets a -2, but if he shoots me, he gets a +2.
Alright, you see his
One
eye lights
turn.
turn into 2 narrow slits, and he says, this doesn't seem like Jericho behavior.
Well, from my understanding, guy, if I let you kill the gorilla, that means we pass. And if I'm trying to do some sabotaging over here, I gotta kill you.
You see his eye lights turn into 2 little like chibi half moons. He says, I'm not the only one trying to kill the gorilla.
Well, you're what I see in front of me, and I know how to punch things. So, yeah, you're gonna get it. But I can't get over to you. You're too far away. So hang on 1 second. I gotta heal first. Oh, I got down there. And I'm gonna Searing Restoration myself.
Alright.
Alright. And then I'm gonna flat check. Oh my god, I love Inventor. Fantastic. Alright, that'll be my turn.
Alright. Play passes to Cautious Tiger. Cautious Tiger is gonna give Vashon some space. Give him a chance to, figure out what he's gonna do. Alright. Vashon is gonna say, alright, well, nice meeting you. And he's gonna start heading towards the wall. And then he's, I guess, gonna try to climb out. Let's see. Okay. He's gonna climb out. He's gonna look down at the tigers. He's gonna look around for Jerry. He says, I can't believe it. I fell in and she didn't even try to help me. Alright. Stack to you.
I'll yell out to Thorn's just over here. He's just chilling, right? He's just.
Oh, I mean, Thorn's off having a wonderful day with his
All right.
aunts. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, understood.
Woodshop has been incarcerated. But hey, you got Stu and Philomena here. They'll help.
No.
What do you need, Zach? I got it. What do you need? Here, you need a gun? And you feel her press a gun into your back.
I don't need a gun. I got my cards. I need you to go help that gorilla out. See if you can find that kid and keep him away from the enclosure if you can. If you get down there fast enough.
Mr. The Deck, I have bad news for you. We are both smalls. It is a great distance, and we are also under B-team contract.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
If you'd like, I will throw my B-team badge away, and I will run off the building.
If you're feeling up to it.
All right, Bella, you hear this through the haze and the smoke.
Don't you dare endanger my supply of grilled cheese.
All right, Zach, what are you gonna do?
All right, I will use my once a day recharge to recharge my spell strike. Move over here.
Do you even need to recharge it? We just did a
No. Like within
a long rest.
Yeah, well, within succession. So I just used it to try and hit him, and I missed.
Oh, I got you.
Last
round,
and so now
right.
to skip the Magus mini game, I could use that. All right, target him. Use spell strike. Go for an attack. If I step into this cloud, is there like a circumstance on us to attack him?
Actually, he'll become concealed to you, and you'll become concealed to him.
-2.
Right. So I guess I'm asking, what does that mean? Is it cancel out or?
No, it just means that you would have to roll a flat check DC 5
Oh, right.
or miss even if you hit.
Uh,
Which is why he put the fog cloud between the two of you.
Let's go.
I'm hoping though he doesn't target you because he's a -2 to hit you right now and a +2.
Oof.
All right. Let's
Do you have any hero points left? Okay.
I got one more. Oh shucks. Wait. I should use the freaking card instead.
Card? We don't have any hero cards.
Oh, right.
Oh, your rabbit card. Oh, okay.
My rabbit card. Let's see. Oh, I lost that.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
Damn. Okay. Grom, play passes to you.
All right. So first off, I'll apply.
Oh no! All the pieces are moving into place.
Well, I quick alchemy this, and now I use it. On Bella, right next to me there. She's right next to me, isn't she? I thought she was.
Yeah, Bella's right next to you. I mean, you guys are what, concealed to each other in this cloud?
I don't know. We're right next to each other.
I know, but Pathfinder's still like concealed is concealed. All right, you're gonna try to use it on her, find her in the cloud. Okay. All right. And let's see. So go ahead and give me a d20 roll for the flat check. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah, she's right next to you. Okay. And you give her the soothing powder. All right. Is that to help with the ongoing damage? Soothing powder, sprinkle it on yourself and another creature. They immediately. All right. So Bella, go ahead and give me a DC 10 check to see if you can get rid of the ongoing damage you're taking.
So my DC is already 10 because I have Cinder Soul as a Ifrit. Is that lower further? Or is it not
would
stacked?
it would not. Yeah. If it did, it would say, Magic the Gathering rules. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. But it does give you an immediate save. Hey, there you go. All right. The acid is absorbed by the powder.
I want to do the combat medic on her.
Yeah, go for it.
Do I have to roll a d20 for that too?
I'm gonna say, don't tell Dom. Don't tell Dom. I'm gonna say that since you already laid hands on her, you just hold on to her. Okay.
Let's see.
Don't tell Will either. If he found out someone else didn't have to suffer like he suffered, he might. I don't know. Hopefully, he'd be happy. But...
Should I put the stream on pause for a second?
Success.
Oh,
thank you, Grom.
Yeah.
What did I put you at now? I
Nope.
can't see. Help anymore.
They're still bloodied.
Still bloodied. Well,
I might be able to survive a shot though, if he
I'll
doesn't
go
crit.
ahead. I'll give you another potion for my third action.
Damn.
Oh, nice.
Call it good.
I feel so bad playing this Donkey Kong music while Harambe is about to get shot in the background. Like, this campaign's really taken me on a journey, morally, I think. All right, we're gonna ignore that fail because you got hands laid on her. All right. I guess like concealment,
Shit, thank you.
Concealment raw. You tried to put the potion in her ear or something, but like it's fine. All right, and that's 3. All right, Loving Tiger is going to approach, and she's gonna give a shy wave at Vashon before heading off to check on the cubs. And the tigers, unless he gets thrown back in there, are going to be removed from the initiative. And then we will stop here with 1 meta minute left on the clock, and as we're ending, Walter, you see this shitty little kid fall into the enclosure. You see a gun-happy cop who hears the commotion begin running over in that direction, and you see the noble beast who could save this timeline, but probably won't get the chance. That's where we'll stop for the week. Damn.
So
Okay.
close.
Can't believe Vashon's dead. What a tragedy.
Would that be the ultimate cool thing if we got Harambe as our B team member?
That would be my friend Wes. He would be so jealous. He's already very jealous of your guys' campaign. But when he found out about the Harambe side quest, he was losing it. He was so jealous of you guys. So that's former Captain Bubbles of the Skull and Shackles. That was jealous. All right. So quick announcements. Tomorrow I'm going to do a bunch of prep for 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. I'm going to start running that game next week. I have talked to the group. They are okay with it being recorded. So if you're interested in seeing the GM view, I will be recording the GM view and I'll put it up on Patreon. And I'm going to provide the audio tracks to my players, so if they miss a session or just want to re-listen to a session, they can, but then they don't get any visual spoilers from the DM view, essentially, because I have notes open and stuff like that. Thursday, Skyhaven continues. Friday, we'll probably do a vodcast. Sunday, we're going to play some more Kingmaker, and then Monday we'll be back here. I know there's a ton of stuff going on the Discord server. Does anybody have any announcements they'd like to make?
Karen Crown this Wednesday. We're still on chucking. We're wrestling some gators in the swamp. Classic. We love it. And then also Saturday, Feast of Ravenmore has begun. We did not stream last week because our streamer decided to go on vacation, like a loser. But he will be back in the country, so he'll be streaming. So it will be streamed this week.
But how will we ever understand what happened? Like without that first stream?
It is recorded and it will be on YouTube on Narrative Cafe. Go subscribe because we're chilling it.
Oh, okay. All right. Anybody else?
Triumph of the Tusk, I believe, will be returning back this Sunday. We're in the middle of a fight with the dragon. Fun stuff. At least it's indoors, so we don't have to deal with flying bullshit.
That's pretty cool. Dragons are pretty cool in Pathfinder. Okay. All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoys their week. We'll continue this next time. Hopefully, you can save Harambe. It doesn't look like you're going to, but it would be nice. It would be so nice if you could. And then one card remains after this. One card remains. All right. That's it.
All right, Brad. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for running, Crash.
Yep.
Yeah, no
Thanks
problem.
for running.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Go and enjoy the night. See ya.